And now tonight's starting lineup for your Kelowna Rockets brought to you by Acera Insurance, where their professional staff and expert service makes the difference. Starting in goal tonight, number 1, Rhett Stoser. Starting on defense, number 6, Jackson Gillespie. Also on defense, number 10, Will Sharp. Starting at left wing, number 20, Hiroki Gojsic. At right wing, number 29, Hiroki Gojsic. And starting at center, number 23, Hayden Papanicus. The equipment manager is Tim Webster. The head trainer is Scott Hoyer. Assistant coach is Liam McConey. And the head coach of your Kelowna Rockets is Derek Martin. Officials for tonight's game, referees are Jeff Ingram and Brad LeBus. Linespersons Dustin Minty and Cody Wanner. And the video goal judge is Barry Kennedy. And now please welcome tonight's Save On Foods players of the game, Alec and Aiden Bulick. And now, if you're able, please rise, remove your hats, and join Ashley Klimke for the performance of the Canadian National Anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all of us command. With glowing heart we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Live from Prospero Place in Kelowna, welcome to Wednesday Night in the Dub. It's Regan Bartel alongside Kelowna Rocket team captain Max Graham, who provides color commentary on our broadcast tonight. Max, nice to see you. Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks, Regan. It's good to be back. I had a couple weeks off, but yeah, third game doing this with you, and it should be fun.
Yeah, it should be fun again. Boy, you take a look at the fact that you met Sidney Crosby here a couple of days ago. We'll talk about that over the broadcast, but let's take a look at the goaltenders. Rhett Stoser in goal for the Rockets tonight. His number 7, 19-1-1. Goals against average of 4.41. At the other end of the ice, Jaden Krause. He's an 18-year-old netminder from Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. His record is 24-8-3-5, and a goals against average of 2.83. Two-referee system here tonight, by the way. Jeff Ingram, Brad LeBus. Rockets at center ice will send Hayden Papanicus to take the opening draw. No surprise here that the Victoria Royals go with Cole Reshny. BC Divisional Showdown. Drop of the puck. Pinner Panner. Let's get at it off the dry and skates. One here by Reshny on right wing. He'll try to send it deep inside the attacking zone. Then he spins with the center ice area. He'll move it down to Kipkie. Left wing. Here's from Becky. He'll move in. He'll send to the goal for Reshny. Can't get a shot away. Reshny goes back towards the blue line. Miskey. He'll send to the left corner. It caroms back behind the net. And there's Iso Guy deep in the zone in the corner. Blue line. Kipkie the shot. Block deflected wide. Miskey in the right corner. Good jump by Victoria early in the hockey game here tonight. Coming off that win in Kamloops last night. Here's a long-range shot. Stoser save. Rebound there. Sharp does a good job to defend. Reshny couldn't get a shot away. Worked off the window by Papanicus. And he'll get it all the way down the ice. And Miskey will hurry deep in his own end. Miskey, one of 4 defensemen on this Victoria Royal roster that weigh over 200 pounds. And the puck sent all the way down the ice. And this will go for icing here. The Royals are the ones that dump at the distance. So, Max Graham, tell me quickly about your... We should actually bring back the story for those that are unaware. You are now Pittsburgh Penguin property because your rights were dealt from New Jersey to Pittsburgh at the NHL trade deadline. So you were down in Pittsburgh on the weekend and you met Sid the Kid.
Yeah, I mean, so like you said, I was traded to Pittsburgh. They brought me down there. Just wanted to check out the knee after surgery, make sure everything was going well. And I was lucky enough to meet Crosby, and he was one of my favorite players growing up. So it was, definitely pretty surreal.
That is absolutely unbelievable. We talked about it a couple of weeks ago when I knew you were going down to Pittsburgh, and we were talking about, okay, how would the conversation go? Would it be awkward? Would you introduce yourself? Would he introduce himself to you? So as it turned out, he technically introduced himself to you?
He did, yeah. I was kind of just getting a tour of the dressing room, and as I walked around the corner, he was coming right at me, and all of a sudden we were face to face, and he's like, "Hey, good to meet you. I'm Sid," and just asked me how the flight in was and how the knee was doing. So, he made it pretty easy. He was the first one to initiate it, and I think it's a lot easier if someone like that starts the convo with you rather than myself trying to go up and start it with him.
Yeah, exactly. He's I think 37 years old. Does he feel old to you? Like, you're only 20. When you look at somebody who's 37, does that look old to you?
You know what? He looks pretty young, and he plays pretty young still too. He plays well, but I mean, he's been playing pro in the NHL since I was 1 year old, like a 1-year-old kid. So
crazy.
It's he's been around for a while, but he seems pretty young, and how I heard him joking around in the locker room, he seems still like just one of the guys. So it's pretty cool.
Awesome. What a great experience for you. Puck now sent back inside the Rocket zone, and here's Rowan Guest with it now. He'll look to his left and he'll feed to his right. And here's Will Sharp. He's away. Former Lethbridge Hurricane through center. Gains a red line, rips it in. Karam's back by the goal. Cross will go for a skate in the trapezoid. He'll leave it back by the net for Verhoff, a tremendous defenseman. Moves it far side for Stewart. Knocked away by forechecking Benson. He'll golf it back by the goal for Jakob Stanzel. He'll send to the right dot. Barrett, weak shot, blocked. Again, Eli Barrett injected in the Rocket lineup here tonight. He's an affiliated player. He's 16 years of age. He'll turn 17 here in just a couple of weeks. He wears sweater number 2 in a Kelowna Rocket uniform here tonight. The only forward in the WHL to wear sweater number 2 this season. Here's Folstrom, right wing, enters the zone. He'll send to the goal. Shot wide. Here's Nate Corbet, leading penalty minute man in the WHL. Sharp angle shot far side wall. That hit a body and comes all the way back inside the Rocket zone. Here's Gillespie. He'll go D-to-D. Actually, that's Petruk with the puck. He's a forward, not a defenseman, but he does pick up that puck and send back inside the Victoria zone. Miskey behind the goal, far side for Burlock. Taken out of it by Petruk, remains in the corner, and there's O'Brien with it now. O'Brien also an affiliated player, so the Rockets have 2 16-year-old affiliated players in the lineup here tonight. Gabriel O'Brien, he's from Edmonton. Again, he's a 6th-round WHL prospect pick of the Rockets. Puck rammed inside the Royals zone, brought back in by Kanju, play blown dead on the offside. Okay, so tell me, player perspective here, 3 games left to go, and you're missing the playoffs. What's the mindset of your team in these final 3?
I mean, yeah, definitely you want to go out there and win these last 3, kind of head off into the offseason and with some success a little bit. I mean, of course, you aren't making the playoffs, but you don't want to just give up. And then individually, I think there's lots of players out there that still have stuff to play for individually, whether they're going to be fighting for a spot on the Memorial Cup team next year, they're going to be looking for a spot to go play after junior or whatever it is. I think everyone needs to still have a good showing, and you don't want to sell yourself short for sure.
Yeah, so there's a lot to play for. Yeah, you look at some of the Rockets potentially, even once the regular season comes to an end, you may see some of those players actually elevating to the American Hockey League. Jakob Stanzel, probably a good chance he'll play, or at least will get a cup of coffee with the American Hockey League affiliate of the St. Louis Blues. He's a signed player, so he would obviously probably go to the A, would he not?
Yeah, definitely. I think kind of what I've heard is Stancy will go to Springfield and probably play there, and Hiroki will probably go to Milwaukee for a little bit just because he signed with Nashville. So that'll be pretty cool for those 2 guys. I mean, for them, I guess that's a plus for missing the playoffs, but I mean, it'll definitely be a cool experience for both those guys.
Rockets of the puck at center, lane feed, and here's Hiroki. He'll move in on left wing, tries to get away from a check and did. Again, he's on here with Kanju and Papanicus. Puck centered, knocked away, and now the Royals take it to center ice. Again, Victoria was in Kamloops last night, recorded that win, and essentially knocked the Blazers out of any chance of making postseason play. So for the very first time ever, Kelowna and Kamloops will miss the playoffs in the exact same season. It's back on the Rocket goal. Sharp a pass on left wing. Hayden Papanicus right at the Rocket line. Left wing for Kanju, and he'll backhand it in. Kanju is 17 years of age, but he was one of 4 16-year-olds implemented by the Rockets at the start of the year. Here's Rashni at center. Lead feed Trembecki, who's had a tremendous campaign. He'll send it in. Trembecki, 44 goals on the season. He had 10 all of last year. How do you go from 44 this season after 10 a year ago? I'm not sure. Kipkie at the left point. He'll try to work away from a check. Got away from Varga. Head in the corner. Try to send to the front. Knocked away by Gillespie. Retrieved by Isugai. Isugai's had a great seasonal series against Kelowna. We'll talk more about him in a sec. Here's a shot from Trembecki. Left point wide. Remains right corner. Here's Miskey. The Royals clearly the aggressor right now on the perimeter. Here's Rashni the feed to Miskey at the right point. He'll send to the net. Deflected! And a save by Stozer. He'll hang on. Isugai right on the doorstep looking for a rebound. Isugai, 14 points against Kelowna in the seasonal series. That's a pretty good 20-year-old.
Oh, yeah. He's been having a great season. So it was a good pickup by Victoria there. They got him from Wenatchee close to the deadline and definitely bulked up in up front with their forwards there. He's crazy skilled forward. So I mean that's he fits this team well, and he's been having a lot of success not only against us but I think against every team in general.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you had a chance to play against him not only this season but in last year's playoffs as well, as it was Wenatchee and Kelowna meeting in round number 1. Rockets eliminated the Wild, and Kelowna went on to take on Prince George in round number 2. Puck picked up here by Kipkie, the left point into the Rocket zone. He'll send to the corner. Knocked away by Kelowna Rocket defenseman Gilbo. Gilbo then lost it, retrieved against the near side board. Working to it more. He'll send to the net. Knocked away by Stunzel, who leads the Rockets in point production coming to the game here tonight. He'll get it to Benson left side center. He tried to knock it deep, but it may have gone up a Miskey right into the Royal bench. And the play's been blown down. When you take a look to Jakob Stunzel coming to the game here tonight, 53 points in 55 games. Jakob Stanzel has been an interesting story this year because when he came on board, again, a 19-year-old rookie, he was quite quiet originally, which I guess all rookies are. But boy, he's really come out of his shell here, hasn't he?
He really has, and even leading up to the World Juniors where he was unreal for Team Czechia there. And yeah, he's been, this last half of the season, been playing really well. I think he maybe struggled to adjust to the North American game maybe a little bit right at the start, but yeah, once he kind of got used to it and embraced it, he's been playing great, and he's been a great player for the Rockets, so that was nice.
He has just been really good. Yeah, just a good leader, too. I mean, again, coming back from the World Juniors where he was so instrumental and I guess having a little more jump in his stride after even that tournament, gaining more confidence, and that's what the World Juniors will do for you. The majority of the time you come back a better player, and Jakob Stanzel clearly did that after doing well for Czechia. Puck's in down low, that's inside the Victoria zone. He's Verhoff with it now. Again, he's only 16 years of age. He'll pump the puck to center. And gathered up here by Rowan Guess at the Rocket blue line. He'll backpedal a touch. Tries to get away from Stewart. Now forced back on his own goal. He'll go to Will Sharp. Sharp on right wing, gets it up a truck. And to center ice, here goes Folstrom away. Owen Folstrom, he's 16. He'll gain the line, he'll dump it in. Foley's going to have a birthday coming up here pretty quick as well. So everybody, I guess, getting a year older, a year wiser on this Rockets forward unit. Again, a very young team at this juncture, but the Rockets will be a whole lot older next year, obviously, when they host in 2026, the Memorial Cup. Puck picked up on right wing. Gillespie lost it. Matthews got it. He'll try to feed up here to Pickford. He'll hurry to it in the right corner. Tries to shake away a check of Corbet. Corbet working the wall, but Pickford protects the puck. Blue line again. Miskey long range shot deflected and may have hit the side of the net. Right now, Victoria using their defensemen to shoot on goal and looking for obviously tips or rebound attempts. Not a lot of in-tight chances so far. The Rockets doing a good job protecting the front of the net. Here's Kipkie at the blue line, tries to send it in, can't. Now got it back on his blade, left eye, look out, wrist shut wide. Remains in the corner for Matthews. Matthews is a right-hand shot going back here, tilting, firing. Pickford the drive and the save by Stozer. He's going to hang on. Timeout on the ice, 13:03 remaining in the first. No score. You're listening to Stone Sisters Rockets Hockey, 104.7 The Lizard.
Okay, 101, get ready for some beach balls. Here they come on both sides of 101. And Rocky's even got a couple beach balls as well. If you get a beach ball, hang on to it. Here they come. Oh, that was not a very good shot by me. I apologize. All right, if you get yourself a beach ball, hang on to it and then make your way to the Rockets fan information booth during the first intermission because you may have the winning beach ball number. And you're going to win a great prize courtesy of Andre's Electronics, 100% Canadian family owned, or your local experts in everything electronics, appliances, home audio, car audio, home appliances, consumer electronics, TVs, and computers. So if you have a beach ball, hang on to it and bring it to the Rockets fan information booth during the first intermission. Congratulations.
Going on vacation? Treat your dog or cat to their own vacation. Bark and Fly, the Okanagan's largest, cleanest, and safest state-of-the-art facility where your dog or cat can have the most fun ever.
Prospero Place, this is Wednesday night in the dub. Regan Bartel, Kelowna Rocket injured team captain. Max Graham should mention injured team captain. For those that are unaware that may be watching, let's say on YouTube tonight, they're going, okay, why is the Rocket captain up here in the broadcast booth calling the play-by-play? But yeah, you've been sidelined due to injury, and the road to recovery is going well.
Well, yeah, definitely. I'm not up here because I chose to not play tonight. It's because I've kind of been forced to the last couple months just after a knee surgery I had. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely pretty fun. I mean, it's better than watching the game in silence. You know, I at least have a little bit of a job to do. I get a good seat in the rink here, and yeah, get to have a lot of fun with you.
Yeah, we're going to just talk about a special guest we're going to have here in the intermission in a couple of seconds. We should mention the scratches for the Rockets are Carter Kowalik. He serves the one-game suspension imposed by the WHL for his one-man fight against Kamloops, so he's not in the lineup tonight. Max Graham, beside me, obviously not in the lineup. Connor Pankratz, TJ Ginla, Michael Chichak, Jackson Kerrigan, Jake Henderson, all not in the lineup tonight. That's 7 regulars out of the Rocket lineup this evening. Puck down low in the right corner inside the Rocket zone. And gathered up on left wing by Kanju. He'll take to center. Gains the red line. Tries to negotiate his way in. Lost it to Iso Guy. Then taken up here by Papanicus with the play blown dead on the offside. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. Put the cart before the horse. But 12:28 remaining in the first period. And again, no score. Kelowna Rockets, Victoria Royals. But we have a special guest in the first intermission, just, well, thanks to you, kind of, right?
Oh, yeah, kind of. We do. We got, well, should I say who it is? We've got TJ Ginla. He's back in Kelowna after a lot of rehab that he's been doing after the double hip surgery. So I told him, yeah, I'm hopping on the color commentary if you'd like to maybe hop on the mic, and we'll see what that can be. If he can like that, if he likes that or not. So yeah, we got him coming on at the first intermission, and yeah, maybe ask him a few questions, us three, and just have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, let's do it. I think that sounds great. You actually were the one that instigated it. I said, hey, I'll tell you, I'm all in for it. So yeah, that's in our first intermission. Okay, puck picked up by Moore. Inside the Rocket zone, hooked in the play, yeah, by Varga. Puck centering feed. Gerwing will touch it there. Varga says, I'm innocent, but the back official says you are guilty. He'll sit for 2 minutes. We're going to see Victoria going to the power play for the first time this season. Well, not this season, but in this hockey game. We should mention this season. Victoria team, they're big, Max, but they don't take a lot of penalties. The third fewest penalty minutes in the entire WHL.
Yeah, I know they do a good job at staying disciplined. And, I mean, yeah, just seeing the Rockets take a penalty there, we know we can't be on the penalty kill with a team like this. They've got, I think, the second best penalty kill in the league. And the last 2 games, they're 4 for 4. So they've been running pretty hot. Got to stay out of the box against these guys.
Yeah, they got a lot of good players. Okay, we'll see if the Rockets can kill this one off. Again, if you're just joining us, 8 minutes gone in the first, no score. And the penalty kill brought to you by the DKA. Puck 1, no by Stanzel. He'll take it out of center. Lead feed long, lead back for Stanzel. Knocked away right at the Royal line. And move the other way. Here's Reshny, left side center. Reshny back in. Trailer. Trebecki, the shot, the save by Stozer. Left pad stop there. Remains in the corner. Longley will get to it. And he'll send it all the way down the ice, or at least towards the Royal line. And now here's Reshny the other way. He'll move in. Left point, Kipkie. Near side, Reshny. He'll go back to Kipkie. He'll load, won't shoot. He'll fade off to the near side for Iso Guy. Back here again for Kipkie. For Reshny, for Kipkie. Blue shot, wrist shot, blocked. Longley got to it, can't send to center. And it's gassed back behind his own goal. Taken away by Lazowski. He's a 20-year-old here in the WHL. 1-0 off the half wall by the Rockets. Can Papanicus clear? Yeah, he will. Gets some help for Corbet, and he'll just dive at it and stab it to center. Iso Guy moves it back in from Becky. Trying to go back toward Reshny. Knocked away. Sent by the Rockets all the way down the ice. Gerwing did a real nice job right there to get to it. And so he'll dump it the distance. 9 minutes gone in the first. Again, no score. And the Royals knocking on the door here on the power play. Looping in, back in on right wing. Here's an opportunity for Bame at the side. Well defended by Hiroki. Near side, gathered up here by Verhoff, near side wall. Blue line, Meski. Back for Verhoff. Back for Meski. Meski won't shoot. He'll feed a Verhoff top half of the left side. He'll pull the trigger. Shot blocked again by Gerwing. Near side, Verhoff again. Blue line for Meski. Far side board as they try to move it around. Lopinen. Blue line, Miskey. For Verhoff. Verhoff, he'll send to Newman. Reggie Newman at the lip of the crease. Couldn't get a stick down in time. Blue line, Miskey again. Wrist shot deflected. And a glove hand save made by Stozer. That one may have changed directions. That's a good save.
Oh, yeah, it definitely did. I think it hit a stick in the high slot there, and Stozy was able to track it and get his glove on it and get a whistle there. So, yeah, definitely not an easy save, but yeah, Stozy did a great job.
Okay, defending in a scenario like this, a lot of perimeter movement. I guess if you're just saying fine, all well and good if the puck is along the perimeter, as long as it's not in tight.
Well, yeah, exactly. I think on a power play that Vic's running like this, they're moving it around the perimeter, trying to get the penalty kill to jump or overcommit somewhere,
Sure.
and then that's when there's a breakdown and they have an open guy and an open lane. So. Yeah, stay composed, and if they want to move it around on the outside for the full 2 minutes, let them. That's not where they're as dangerous as if they can get the puck to the middle of the ice.
Right, here's a long-range shot from Verhoff with the blue line. Glove and save by Stozer. He's going to hang on. So Varga out of the penalty box, and now we play 5-on-5. That's a good kill. Can that even be a bit of a momentum builder for a team?
Definitely can, yeah. When you can kill off a penalty against such a lethal power play like Victoria has, I mean, it definitely builds some momentum there. But, I mean, you can't be complacent now. We got to try to take the play to Victoria.
Yeah, you look at the Royals, you mentioned it, second best power play unit in the entire WHL. Only Spokane is better than Victoria with the man advantage. No surprise there that Spokane's number one, considering the lethal players they have on that unit. Puck down low, Matthews can't handle right corner. Race for now near side board. Corbet there in the backhand. He'll move away from a check, but gathered up here against the near wall by Pickford. Board battle ensues. Corbet in there as well, waiting for a loose puck. Matthews ties it up. Puck is moving, I think it is. Came loose to the blue line, kept in by Fryer. He's a big, big boy. He'll send to the corner, and Corbet's in there. He'll punch the puck to Stanzel right wing. Puts on the binders. Cross ice feed. Gilbo. Left side center. Benson back in. A step on his man. Here's the chance. In front. Oh, what a chance for Eli Barrett. Had he been able to get a stick down in time, he would have scored his first WHL goal right there. Nice look here, but boy, Benny set him up wonderfully. Puck to center ice. Here's Pickford the other way. He'll move in. Taken off it by Fulstrom on the backtrack. Pickford stays with the puck, though. Stays with the play. Gets it open and knocked away. And here they come down to center. O'Brien back in. Right face up top. The shot. The save. And Barrett couldn't get to a secondary chance. Had it on the backhand, but he just could not get the puck on goal. But Eli Barrett, two great chances there, Max.
Oh, yeah. A couple nice 2-on-1s there for Bearsy. And, yeah, I mean, like we were saying right before, Kelowna's got to try to use that kill as momentum, and it looks like they have. They had some pretty good chances there. And, yeah, I mean, definitely gain some momentum.
Here's a chance in front now for Lopin, and a shot that worked wide of the net on a bit of a breakdown inside the Rockets zone. On right wing, here comes Petruck now to center. We're exchanging scoring chances here. Just essentially 8:29 remaining in period number 1, and again, no score. But Kelowna's had some good chances here, as well as Victoria, even though the shots do indicate Victoria with 8, Rockets with 4. The Panicus, a nice hit here on Stewart, right at the Rocket line. Here's a lead feed, gas back in for Puppy. The shot, the save. Good chance here for Papanicus to light the lamp there. Coming into the game tonight, Papanicus leads the Rockets in goals scored with 22. Bouncing puck at the blue line. Lupinen gets it. He'll get it to Stewart. And he's away center. Potential 2-on-1 with Bame. Back in. Bame left on. Back for Stewart. Backhand. And a save by Stozer. And then Gilbo crashing into the Rocket goaltender. And the net has been knocked ajar. So we've got a stoppage. And again, still looking for a first goal of the game. But is this a little too wide open?
Maybe a little bit. You just see back and forth, great chance, and yeah, I mean, it's exciting to watch. Yeah. But I mean, if you're a coach or players for that matter, you probably don't want to be that loose. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely exciting, and I mean, I'd love to watch some offense here. You call a couple goals, that'd be good. So.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about the offensive chances, but the coaches, both sides, right? James Patrick's probably going, no, I don't like this. He's the Royals head skipper, and obviously Derek Martin, Kelowna Rocket interim head coach of the Kelowna Rockets. Yeah, you look at the Royals, I'll tell you again, they're looking for the 39th victory of the year. Coming into the game, they're in a two-way tie for first in the BC division with Prince George. This is the game in hand. Here's a shot from Trebecki and a bouncing puck at the top half of the right dot, and a glove hand save made by Stozer. He'll hang on. So again, you got Prince George and Victoria tied for first in the BC division. And again, this is the Royals game in hand they have on the Cougars. So what's interesting to note is this weekend, Prince George is hosting Victoria for back-to-back games. So the schedule works out tremendous to see who's going to win the BC Divisional banner.
Well, yeah, that'll be a good series there. The PG Vic was kind of close to what we had last year with the Rockets when we played Vancouver at the end of the season. We weren't fighting for the division title, of course, but we were fighting for a playoff spot. Who was going to get 5th seed, who was going to get 6th. And yeah, I mean, those are basically turned those last 2 games of the regular season into playoff games,
Sure.
which I think probably is a good thing for both PG and Victoria. They're going to get a little bit of taste of high stakes hockey before they jump into playoffs, and they'll definitely probably give them a little bit of an advantage jumping into round 1 against whoever they play.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, right, even to watch as we got an icing call here in Kelowna. Play's been blown dead. I know that CN Center, the whiteout, is going to be, you know, activated for back-to-back games on Friday and Saturday. So if you're maybe watching in tonight and you're from Prince George, get your tickets, head to the CN Center. You're going to see 2 marquee teams in the, I would say, in the WHL that are going toe-to-toe here on back-to-back nights.
Definitely, yeah. They're both in the BC division, but, I mean, definitely in the West, they're 2 top teams. And, yeah, I mean, even in the entire league, I'd say they're right up there near the top. So, yeah, it'll definitely be a good couple games to finish off the regular season.
Yeah, the Royals have been really good in the BC division this year. 18 victories, only 7 losses in regulation time. So 18-7-1-3 is their record against teams within their own division. Kelowna, conversely, just 7 wins against teams in BC. Here's Young, he'll flare it in, save made by Stozer. Puck at the side, here's Guest in the right corner. He'll shuttle it to Corbet. Corbet up the near side for Longley. Caden Longley, maybe the most improved player on the Rocket roster. Cross-ice delivery, gets it to Guest, he'll take it to center. Gains a red line, moves it in. Kraus, trapezoid, plays the puck, collected in the right corner though. Nicely by Calder Varga. He's spun out it by Reshny. He'll get it now to Isu guy. Back for Reshny. He'll gain the red line, and he'll dump it in. By the way, coming into action tonight for Cole Reshny, he's only 2 assists shy of setting a new Victoria Royal record for most assists in a season. Here's Gillespie, the right point. Near side, Sharp. Sharp will send to the left corner. And got it up here by Verhoff. Verhoff moves it up the far side for Reggie Newman. Big Reggie Newman gets it to center for Lizowski. He'll try to move in. Lizowski coming into the game here tonight. 38 goals on the campaign. Lost it. And won by Benson. He's away. Tries to move in. He'll feed up here to Stansel. Middle. Ooh, couldn't get a shot away. And then bumped off the puck. Good contact initiated by Reggie Newman. Puck's in all the way back into the Rocket zone. Here's Nate Corbet tied up in the play. Lizowski's in there. Could have been a penalty. Could have been a hold. Reggie Newman back by the goal. Far side, Lizowski. Where's that? Number 8 on his jersey. He'll send back behind the net. Reggie Newman there. Converging on it is Gilbo. 1 behind the net by Moore. Blue line again, Verhoff. He'll send back behind the net. Here's Reggie Newman again. Reggie Newman in the corner. He'll go to the blue line, little D to D. Verhoff right dot. Reggie Newman the shot. Blocked by Gilbo. Nice job to get into that shooting lane. And Gilbo has it on left wing. He'll work it out the window, and he'll get it back out to center. 5:27 remaining in the first. And again, no score. Lizowski, the former Saskatoon Blade. When you look at his body of work, he leads Victoria with a team-high 237 shots on net. Goes back on the Rocket goal, and here's Gilbo standing at attention behind his own net. And now he'll look to his left. He'll feed off here to Petrak, and he'll take it to center. Left-hand shot. He'll feed off here to Folstrom. He can't penetrate the Royal line. Looping in. Gets it now. Stewart skates in. The shot. And a save by Stozer. He got a piece of the Stewart attempt. And here's a D-to-D pass. Miskey can't hit Kipkie with it. It came to center. And looping in with it. Trying to send it deep. Can't get it there. Knocked away by Guest. Retrieved by Folstrom to center. Lean feed. Here's Kanju back in. Cuts to the net. Can't get a shot away. Miskey does a good job to defend. Remains against the end board. Kipkie there. Open it also playing defense. Remains back by the goal. Open and gets it behind his own net. Moves the puck to Miskey. Nate Miskey with it now. He'll just send to center. Lead feed Stewart out of his reach all the way down. And Guest will hurry. First man in on it. Deep in the corner. Nice play. Cross ice feed for Will Sharp. And he's away at center. Will Sharp gains a red line. Chips it into the corner. And Verhoff with it now. Verhoff, that's a nice play. Nice outlet pass through the middle. And here they charge down to center. Here's a layered feed on right wing. Burlock will try to hurry to in the right corner. Burlock is a big, burly forward out there. One of the more aggressive players on this Royal roster. Puck him to center. Kelowna's got it. And here's Kanju back in. Trying to get it to Hiroki, his older brother at the left dot. Couldn't get a shot away. Race for it in the right corner. And one against the near board. And now as it moved to center, bouncing puck. Matthews had it, lost it. Verhoff got it. He'll backpedal in his own end. Moves it out to Cosmo Wilson. Back for Verhoff, left side center. Lane feed Pickford. He'll deflect it in. Shots on goal in the hockey game right now. Victoria with 12, Rockets with 5. Remains at center. Varga left wing. He'll try to scurry back inside the zone. Try to cut to the middle. Hit up the puck. Nice contact initiative by Pickford. He'll move the other way. Right across that Rocket logo. Back in for Burlock. He'll power his way to the net. Here's the chance. And a save made by Stozer. He is going to hang on. 3:19 left to go in period number 1. No score. You're listening to Stone Sisters Rockets Hockey 104.7 The Lizard.
All right, we're standing over here with David, who says he's a movie buff, and it's a good thing. We're playing Movie Mania. We're going to play you a theme song to a movie that you've probably seen. You just have to tell me what it is. You ready? All right, hit it.
That be Top Gun.
Is it Top Gun? Now, is it Top Gun 1 or 2? He's going first. Yes. I don't even know if it's in the second one. Round of applause for David Maverick over here. He's got his goose over here as well. Congratulations. We're going to send you a great prize courtesy of Freedom Mobile. Learn more about Freedom Mobile at freedommobile.ca. I feel the need.
The need for speed.
It is Regan Bartel, Kelowna Rocket team captain Max Graham up here to join us on the broadcast tonight. And again, 3:19 left to go in the first period, no score, but it's been a good first period.
It's been really good, been pretty tight actually, and I think both teams have had pretty good offensive chances. Of course, Victoria's out shooting Kelowna right now, but yeah, I mean, Kelowna had some real good chances. They just didn't get shots on net. So it might even be a little bit closer to the game than the shot clock says.
Yeah, you look at Victoria, they're playing actually game number 3 of 5 straight on the road to end off the season. That's just sort of how their schedule rolls out. Last Saturday, they beat Vancouver 4-3. As I mentioned last night, beat Kamloops. They're here tonight in Prince George, Friday and Saturday for back-to-back games. Against the Cougars, by the way, Victoria in the seasonal series, 3 wins, 2 losses, and 1 shootout loss. Here's Iso Guy in the left corner, down low inside the attacking zone. Blue line, Kipkie, long-range shot blocked by Varga. Had the puck in his paraphernalia. Then the puck fell to the ice, and Iso Guy, he'll roll it back behind the net. Here's Resch up the far side wall. Again, he's a left-hand shot, real good player. 86 points in the campaign. He sent it back to Miskey at the blue, and it then ricochets off of a Rocket, goes over the glass and out of play. Rockets, they'll want to be emotionally invested in the game, but again, not take bad penalties. Maybe over-aggressive in Kamloops a couple of nights ago.
Yeah, definitely a little bit over-aggressive, but yeah, they have to be invested in the game, like dialed in, and I mean, everyone knows on the bench we've got 3 games left this year, so sometimes that can be a little bit harder than if you were middle of the season or if you were fighting for a playoff spot when there isn't really too much on the line. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely still important. You got to play the game the right way, and I mean, so far it looks like we've done a pretty good job of that.
Real nice job of that. Rockets have yet to get a power play chance, but remember last night in Kamloops, the Royals did not take a penalty. So so it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for the Rockets to be awarded a power play chance. As we mentioned, Victoria is actually the second fewest penalized team in the WHL. I may have said they were third, but they're second fewest. Saskatoon is the least, or takes the least amount of penalties in the entire Western Hockey League. Kelowna, conversely, the 3rd most penalized in the entire WHL. Puck down low in the right corner inside the Rocket end. Here's Benson, moves up the wall. Collected, though, by Iso Guy. Shot, flirted wide. And standing at the lip of the crease, there was Trembecki looking for a secondary chance. Trembecki this year, 18 road goals. So, again, 44 goals in total. 18 have come on opposition ice. Remains right corner. Reshny plays with Trembecki and Iso Guy right now. And in the right corner, came to the blue line. Here's Fryer, who scored his first career WHL goal in this building. He'll center the net, blocked, goes back behind the goal. Benson there out the left side with 2:07 remaining in the frame. Moves the puck on right wing. Stanzel, late feed right side center. Barrett with speed moves in. Trailer, Stanzel, right dot. The Barrett in the corner, centering feed for Stanzel. He'll get that puck to settle down. He wanted to go back towards the blue line. Now he'll guide it to the right corner for Eli Barrett. Barrett moves that puck to Benson. Back for Barrett at close range. He lost it to Trembecki. He'll send it now to center. Will Sharp is there. He'll pick it off right the Rocket blue line. He'll send out to Stanzel at close range. Down through the middle. Here's Corbet back in. Feeds out here to Benson. He'll cock and fire. Shot. Stick save made again by the goaltender, Jaden Krause. 11th among North American skaters by NHL Central Scouting for this summer's NHL draft. 11th among goaltenders. Here's Papanicus on right wing, enters the zone. He's got a shooting lane. He'll feed a Kanju the shot. And a shoulder save made by Kraus. Kraus did a good job to get to the butterfly to make that save off of Kanju, vying for his 10th of the campaign. Goes back behind the net. Here's Wilson out the right side for Reggie Newman. Back for Wilson, knocked away, left on Papanicus, a shot. And Kraus the save, and it goes over the glass and out of play. Nice look for Poppy in tight there. And I'll tell you, Hayden Papanicus has shown us this year he's got some tremendous hands.
Oh yeah, he definitely does for a big guy, and he's got a great shot too. So when he's able to use that, yeah, I mean he's well, there's a reason why he's ranked pretty high on the NHL Central Scouting for a 17-year-old that's that big and that skilled. I mean, I can't see how an NHL team can't see the potential in that. So yeah, he's definitely a good player to watch, and moving forward, I think he's going to be a huge piece of the Rockets.
Yeah, big time. Again, he's acquired in the Andrew Crystal deal. Shot left point by Corbet, hit a body, goes over the glass and out of play. Right now you got the Gojsic brothers playing on this line here with Hayden Papanicus, and now the Rockets will make a change up front. Caden Longley with Jakob Stanzel and Dawson Gerwing. Gerwing, much like you, my friend, must be tough, because when Gerwing stands in front of the goaltender, pretty tough to move him.
Definitely, yeah. He's well, I like to stand the goalie too, but I think he's even stronger than me. He's got some more weight on him, and yeah, I mean, guys like that are big and can get in front of the net like he can, it can be pretty effective when they do their job the right way. So yeah, he does a great job at it.
It's amazing. He weighs 229 pounds, does Dawson Gerwing. 229 pounds. He's the second heaviest player in the entire WHL. Puck him to center. Trebek moves it in on right wing. Play blown dead on the offside. I always just wonder, actually, to move when you've got that type of girth, when you weigh like excess of almost 230 pounds, how tough would it be to lumber up and down the ice surface?
You know what? I don't really know. I think everyone's body's a little bit different. Like everyone's body type is, some guys have the weight on them easier. Some guys are tall and skinny and move around well. So yeah, I mean, Winger does a good job at moving around for how heavy he is. Yeah. It's he skates like he's not 230 pounds. So that's impressive. But yeah, you definitely feel it when you're going into the corners, battling with a guy like that. That's when you really can feel the 230 pounds and see it too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he doesn't lumber on the ice. Like, he has a good stride. It doesn't look like it's awkward whatsoever, and he's had a real good year after being acquired from the Swift Current Broncos. Speaking of him, Gerwing tries to send the puck to center. He did. Reggie Newman is there. He'll backhand it inside the Rocket end with 5 seconds remaining. Gilboa will look for shelter behind his own net. He'll move it up the near side, and here's Kipkie at the left point, a drive right at the buzzer, blocked, and that'll lead out the period. So the Kelowna Rockets, Victoria Royals scoreless after 20 minutes. Red Stozer very good, right? That's always great when you can see your goaltender come through with some big saves early.
Definitely, yeah. He made some big saves, and yeah, he stood strong. So that's good feeling for the Rockets for sure, going into the period, going into the intermission, knowing that you've got a goalie that's playing well, and you've got a clean slate coming into the second period. So just look to make some improvements, clean some things up, and yeah, take it to Victoria this second period.
Yeah, the shots on goal, by the way, in the first favored Victoria by a 14-9 margin. Yeah, good period though by the Rockets. They had some great chances. Eli Barrett really 2 good offensive opportunities. Coming up in our first intermission, out of town scoreboard and summary, plus Tija Ginla will join us in the broadcast booth next. You're listening to Stone Sisters Rockets Hockey, 104.7 The Lizard.
And now it's back down to ice level. Once again, here's Ryan 2T's Waters.
And Rocky Raccoon is on the ice surface. Okay, this is a brand spanking new contest that we have here for you this evening. It is the Arc Liquor Slide to Win contest. We have 2 teams that are going to hurl themselves onto these air mattresses to push themselves all the way to the other end. The first team to get there will win. This will be fun. Team number 1, say hello to Jenny and Aaron. Woo! Team 2 is over here. Say hello to Monty and Kevin. Okay. They know the rules, good thing, because I'm not 100% sure, but I do know they have to slide themselves all the way to the other end. They can't get off the air mattress until it stops. 1 person on the air mattress at a time. Team 1, are you ready? Team 2, are you ready? On your mark, get set, go! Whoa!
Yeah!
Come on, Jenny, get on there. Whoa! Monty with a big dive. Oh, nice push, Jenny. I saw that. Woo! Team 2 with the big lead. Let's make some noise as they come to the finale. It's Monty and Kevin. Eric and Jenny are closing in. Monty looks like he's done this before. Who's gonna run? It's team number 1. Come from behind victory to cross the goal line to win. Jenny and Eric, a photo finish. Round of applause. Jenny and Eric, Monty and Kevin, you guys were so far in front. That's amazing. These guys are going to get great prizes courtesy of Arc Liquor for the Arc Liquor Slide to Win. Arc Liquor is proud to be part of the Armstrong Regional Co-op family with 3 Kelowna locations. Arc Liquor carries a huge selection of VQA wines, local and international spirits, and all the beer in between. That was fun. History made here on the ice surface. Thanks, fans. Enjoy the second period.
And now please welcome tonight's Orchard Park Shopping Center Junior Zamboni riders. A big welcome to Ryder and Hudson. If you're between the ages of 5 and 16 and would like to ride the Zamboni, please visit Orchard Park Shopping Center guest service desk to enter your name. Once again, a big welcome to our Orchard Park Shopping Center Junior Zamboni riders, Ryder and Hudson. Orchard Park Shopping Center. Find it here.
Midtown Station is known for its contemporary cuisine, local drinks, and crafted cocktails. Happy hour, date night, or special celebrations. Midtown Station, located in the Landmark District.
Can you pass me that potato?
You mean this locally sourced potato?
Yeah.
This potato, which if unsold will be donated to a local food bank or farm to feed animals or returned to the earth as compost.
Yeah!
Here you go.
We're extra passionate about supporting our communities because at Save On Foods, a little extra can mean a lot.
Since 1926, the train station has been a gathering place for friends and family. Train Station Pub offers a variety of elevated cocktails, craft beer on tap, Okanagan wine, and a creative pub menu. Located in the North End District. Sunshine Leisurescapes, trusted by the Okanagan for 40 years. From pools and hot tubs to saunas and swim spas, the local experts you can rely on. Sunshine Leisurescapes, your go-to for building beautiful backyards.
What are you doing after the game? We're staying warm. Fireplace, Den and Deck. Kelowna, Vernon.
With a swipe of a finger, you've got a shot at an amazing vacation.
This Volkswagen ID Buzz won't win itself.
So do we roll over?
No.
We
Roll!
Oh!
Keep rolling on the Tim's app today.
Take your shot at victory with Bush's, the official beans of the WHL. Our ultimate WHL giveaway is packed with all kinds of fan favorites. Just purchase any 3 Bush's products and enter online now through March 22nd.
Hi, I'm Travis Martell.
And I'm Jason Blukey.
And we started the Martell and Blukey Scholarship Fund to aid youth hockey players who need financial assistance for this upcoming season.
We know hockey's expensive, and getting the proper guidance, coaching, and financial support is so important.
If you're a young hockey player who wants to take their game to the next level and could use some help, please apply below.
If you're not a young hockey player but still would like to help, you can help in 2 ways. 1, you can donate to the scholarship fund, and 2, you can nominate a young hockey player that's deserving.
We're looking forward to having you join our program this summer.
Still waiting to replace your cracked windshield? It's time to come to Speedy Glass. We'll replace it and recalibrate your front camera. All in one appointment. No hassle, no second visit. We even submit your insurance claim. Just book an appointment today at speedyglass.ca.
2 weeks, give or take, on crutches after each one, but I could weight bear 50% right away, so that kind of was nice, helped me move around a little bit better. But yeah, I mean, I think in terms of the recovery, I think I'm just trying to take it one day at a time. You know, they say eat the elephant one bite at a time. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do, and it's actually gone pretty fast so far.
Yeah, I always wonder, like, will it impact, much like you, will it impact your skating? It shouldn't, or should it? Like, will you have to skate differently?
Mine should make it better because of that, like I was saying earlier, like that extra bone, like that I guess limits your range a little bit. Okay. So now that that's gone and I have two like normal hips, it should hopefully make me a better skater. So I'm looking forward to trying them out when I can.
A better skater. Well, I mean, I think it's pretty good as is. Wow.
Yeah, he's already a pretty good skater. Yeah, same for me. I think. I mean, I didn't really have any problems before like Iggy did. So definitely it won't be as big of an improvement maybe as he's going to have. But yeah, I think my skating should be back to where it was. Might be the first couple months a little bit different. I'm going to be wearing a brace under like my gear, which probably won't be the most comfortable, but I mean, lots of guys do it. And yeah, I mean, hopefully I'm back to 100%. They all say I should be back to 100%, and maybe I'll get some power skating and maybe even improve my skates a little bit.
Right, yeah, you can always improve in every aspect of your game. Again, team captain Max Graham, TJ Gidla joining us up here in the broadcast booth in this intermission. Really our first chance to talk to Tej just about his road to recovery. So you start skating when? Like, do you have an idea, or again, it's wide open there?
Yeah, I don't know exactly. Probably soon, though. Probably within the next couple weeks.
Really? Wow, that's impressive. I mean, if you can do that, I mean, that's amazing. Would that be? Are you a quick healer? Like, or would they be surprised by that, the doctors?
Or no, I don't think so. Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to rush things too much. Trying to give it the best chance to heal up as good as possible. So yeah, I guess, I mean, obviously start light. Just kind of gliding around, little bit of edge work, but. Yeah, just try to do what the doctors say.
Yeah, how about for both you guys? Last question for both you guys, then we'll let you go. How tough has it been to be in the situation you guys have been in? You're dealing with your own personal situation, yet you're seeing your team on the ice not excelling. They can really use your help. How tough, Tej, has it been for you?
Yeah, it's been tough. I mean, from the team side of things, like, I know it hasn't gone as well as everyone would have liked it to. And I mean, it's just hard seeing them lose games, and you know, I know they're down, and everyone cares so much about it. So not being able to be with the group and just like working, practicing every day and playing, obviously it's tough. And then from an individual side of the recovery, I mean, yeah, it's it gets boring, for sure.
I bet.
Yeah, some long days of rehab and things like that, but just trying to, you know, trust things and get back to it as soon as I can.
Yeah, the body will heal, and you Grammer too, right? It's a long road.
Yeah, kind of the same thing like what Iggy was saying. It's not easy watching your team go out there night after night, and even with the struggles they've been having, it's definitely made it hard. I mean, even if they're winning all the games, it would be just as hard. Like, you want to be out there and helping the team out, and I mean, hockey's fun to play, so everyone wants to be out there. And then, yeah, on a personal side, it's been going pretty slow, but after the 6 weeks when I got cleared off the crutches and I could start weight bearing and walking around, it's made my life feel a little bit more normal, which is a good thing. I've still got a ways to go till I'm back on the ice. I think probably 4 more months still, so I can get back out there. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely good to be walking around and know that you're healing up. But yeah, I mean, it's always tough to watch your team out there, and you want to be out there so bad, and you just can't be. So not ideal.
No. Well, hey guys, appreciate your time here in this intermission. I wish we were talking about goal scoring, points, playoffs, championships. That'll have to wait for another day. I wish we weren't talking about injuries, but Tej, good luck in the road to recovery, and hopefully things continue to progress as much as they have.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Right on. And you too, Grammer. You may join me in the second period, right?
I might join you again. Yeah, I had fun that first one, so we'll see. If there's a spot beside Iggy, I might go sit with him for a little bit. If not, I'll be sitting up here with you and back on air, which will be fun. Just as fun.
Right on, my friend. Love it. Okay, so once again, Max Graham, Kelowna Rocket team captain, Kelowna Rocket forward, Tej Ginla. You're listening to Stone Sisters Rockets Hockey, 104.7 The Lizard.
Well, yeah, definitely. I'm not up here because I chose to not play tonight. It's because I've kind of been forced to the last couple months just after a knee surgery.
Royal line and move the other way. Here's Reshny left side center. Reshny back in. Trainer. Trebecki the shot. The save by Stozer. Left pad stop there. Newman at the lip of the crease. Couldn't get a stick down in time. Blue line Miskey again. Wrist shot deflected. And a glove hand save made by Stozer. That one may have changed directions. That's a good save.
Oh, yeah, it definitely did. I think it hit a stick in the high slot there, and Stozer was able to track it.
Stanzel right wing. Puts on the binders. Cross ice feed. Gilbo. Left side center. Benson back in. A step on his man. Here's the chance. In front. Oh, what a chance for Eli Barrett. Had he been able to get a stick down in time, he would have scored his first WHL goal right there. Pickford stays with the puck, though. Stays with the play. Gets it open and knocked away. And here they come down to center. O'Brien back in. Right face up top. The shot. The save. Oh, and Barrett couldn't get to a secondary chance. Had it on the backhand, but he just could not get the puck on goal. But left-hand shot. He'll feed up here to Falstrom. He can't penetrate the Royal line. Looping in. Gets it now. Stewart skates in. The shot. And a save by Stozer. He got a piece of the Stewart attempt. And here's a D-to-D pass. Miskey kid, he'll move the other way. Right across that Rocket logo. Back in for Burlock. He'll power his way to the net. Here's the chance. And a save made by Stozer. He is going to hang on. 3:19 left to go in period number 1. No score. You're listening to Stone Sisters Rock. And welcome back inside Prospero Place for the second period, brought to you by Cabinet Solutions. Getting cabinets right has never been this easy. Again, this is Wednesday night in the dub, and right now it's a scoreless deadlock. Royals and Rockets as the puck goes back behind the Victoria net. Here's Miskey at the left side. And he'll look to his right. He'll feed the puck off. Kipkie, right side center, Isu guy. He's a 20-year-old here in the WHL. The Rockets not implementing a 20-year-old on the roster in this game tonight. Here's a shot coming from Trembecki and a stick save made by Stozer. So again, yeah, Victoria with 320s obviously playing here. Here's a chance. Trembecki, a shot. Had the left dot, but he couldn't pull the trigger. And a good job defensively. Papanicus there. And a one by Sharp. He'll gain the red line, and he'll guide it back behind the goal. And here's Miskey at the left side. Moves the puck to his deep partner, Kipkie. Aaron pass there. Poked away, though. Kipkie gets out of danger and gets it out of center. Reggie Newman tied up by Varga. Comes loose. And now here's Corbet. He'll gain the red line. Snaps it in. Miskey there. Moves off the left wall. Gets it to center. Lizowski. He'll chip it in down low to the corner. He'll hurry. Again, he's an overager in the WHL. Is Brandon Lizowski. Lizowski, again, coming to the game here tonight, 296 career points. So he will likely hit the 300 before his WHL career is over. Again, he's got 2 more games in Prince George this weekend after tonight. Corpay left wing hit hard by Reggie Newman, but he gets it down low to the corner. One by Fryer, deep in the zone. He'll backhand it behind the goal, far side, and Caden Longley is there. Longley taps the puck to Gerwing, knocked away by Moore. And now falling up is Gerwing. He stays with the puck, stays with the play. Gets it to Longley. He'll jam it to the right corner. Young there. He'll spray it back by the goal for Fryer. Moves out the right side for Reggie Newman. And Reggie Newman's going to move now to center. Gains a red line. Will try to skate in. Tries to cut away from a check and dead. Sharp does a good job to take his stick and pokes it off his blade. And Elmore gets it far side wall. He'll center the corner. And here's Rowan Guest, lead feed left side center. Will Sharp gains a red line, dumps it to the corner. Actually in board now, and one back by the goal by Wilson. He'll move up the left side. Takes it down through center, lead feed left wing, other reach of Stewart all the way down. This should go for icing. No, it's been waved off, and here's a chance in the corner. Moving up the near side board, that was Guest knocked away. And Lopinen will hurry in the left corner, tries to get away from Will Sharp. He goes back behind the net. Sharp gets it. He'll move with the left side. Turned it over. And one here again by Victoria. Blue line kicked in. Active stick. Verhoff. He'll center the net. Knocked away. Remains in board. And here's Stewart with it now. He tried to move it up the near side wall, but Benson's there. He'll get it to Stanzel and take it to center. Jakob Stanzel. Feed right wing. Barrett had a real good opening period. He tried to center across ice again for Stanzel, but he couldn't get a stick down in time, or he could not quite control that pocket. Came hot to him. Stonsel near board. Blue line Corbet knocked away by Lupinen. And a lead feed left side center. Bame away. Bame's had a real nice year. He's a former Medicine Hat Tiger. He'll send to the near side. And collected by Jakob Stonsel on left wing. It'll dart to center. Gains a red line. Sends it down low right corner. Rockets will make some changes up front. And there's Kipkie and Wall. Lead feed center. That for Newman. Knocked away. Corbet moves in, but I think maybe Falstrom or Petrock too quick through the middle. Blown dead on the offside. So Max Graham, you have returned for the second period. And okay, scoreless deadlock right now. Pretty good opening period, you would think. And I know you were not down there in the locker room because you were up here. But the guy's got to be pretty happy with the opening 20.
Well, definitely, yeah. I think it was a pretty good opening 20 for both teams, but Kelowna definitely coming into the game, like lower in the standings. Everyone knows that on paper Victoria is the stronger team. So to be able to kind of hold your own there out there, yeah, I mean, definitely got to be happy with it. And Stolze's been playing well in net, and I mean, yeah, the whole team's been looking pretty solid considering how many regulars we have out and how many young guys are in. It's impressive to see actually that we've been holding our own.
So far, so good. The Rockets have done a good job again getting pucks on net here as they try to retaliate down low. And here's Falstrom in the right corner. Centering feed knocked away. Goes back behind the goal. And here's Young with the left side. Moves the puck left wing for Pickford. He was smothered and covered by Gast. It goes all the way down. There's Nate Corbet deep in his own zone. Gets away from Big Burlock. He'll move it on right wing. And Gast will take it out of center. Gast can't get away from a check. Pickford to steal. He'll bring on left wing. Enters in. Puts in the brakes. Looks, waits, shoots, side. It actually bounced off the end board right towards Stozer. And he is going to hang on. Bit of a flare up behind the net. Nate Corbet gets into the grill of Burlock, who again is one of the bigger forwards on this Victoria Royal roster. Boy, Victoria's had a real good year, but I think, Max, even coming into the season, we knew Victoria would be a pretty good team, right?
Definitely, yeah. They have a lot of guys returning from last year that were strong, and then yeah, I mean, they made a lot of good moves towards the deadline there, picking up some key players, and yeah, they've definitely made themselves a strong team in the West here. They've got a good chance to do well in playoffs, and I mean, offensively, they're one of the best teams in the league. Them and Spokane, probably Medicine Hat as well. But yeah, offensively, they've got a lot of talent up front.
Yeah, they've been real good this year. Again, they made a couple of trades at the deadline, acquiring obviously 2 marquee 20-year-olds to add a little more push up front. Again, they got Trembecki with Reshny and Isukai up front here, and a draw to the right of the goaltender Stozer. We talk a lot about how good offensively Victoria is. Also very good defensively as well. Victoria gives up a WHL, the second lowest second period goals in the entire league. Left eye, here's a shot coming from Trembecki at the side of the net. Yeah, coming into the game here tonight, Victoria has allowed 63 second period goals. Only Calgary has given up fewer second period goals than Victoria. Again, Victoria's given up 63. Calgary's given up 54. Kanju will get it to center. Reshny there. Cross-ice feed picked up by Hiroki. He'll move the other way. He likes to shoot. He'll wait. He'll hold. He'll fire. Rising drive high wide. Went off the end board. And Karam's all the way back towards the Rocket blue line. And Reshny a steal. He actually outskates. Sharp to the block. Try to send it to Trebecki close range, but knocked away by Papanicus. And he'll send out to center. And here comes Dawson Gerwing the other way. He'll move in. Here's the shot. Wide. Save this guy. It's Hiroki Gojsic at the side, able to punch it in. It was a hard shot that hit the glass, but came out the other side, and Hiroki able to deliver it home. And for the 32nd time this season, the Kelowna Rockets have opened up the scoring. It's a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, nice goal there. Hiroki gets his 20th of the year, it looks like, and he drives the net hard and gets rewarded for going to the net. So once in a while, go to the dirty areas and you get one right on your tape. So definitely a good entry there, and Winger has good patience, bring it in the middle of the ice and then try to get the shot off. I mean, yeah, great goal by Kelowna. It's good to be up by 1. And hopefully they can keep it going.
Nice start again for the Rockets here to the second period. You take a look at Victoria. They had good jam in the first 5 minutes, and really, I think early on in the second period, they tried to take the play to Kelowna, but the Rockets strike first. Verhoff a shot right point, glove hand saved by Stozer. And again, he is going to hang on. Now it's finding that next one, Max, and I don't want to be too critical here, but it's amazing when you look at the Rockets and how tough it has been to score, well, not just score, but, you know, getting almost that third goal. It's like the Rockets can get 2, but they can't get a third. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's you definitely need more than 2 goals to win most games. So I think that's probably been one of the main problems for the team on the losing skids that they've been having as of late. Is, of course, you're letting in too many goals, but even on close games when you're losing by oh.
Did they score? Did it go in? I don't think it did. It was a sharp angle shot, I thought, from Varga, and it hit the pipe and it stayed out. That's okay. Boy, we almost got caught there for a second as Kelowna almost made it 2-0.
Yeah, that was a close one there. Longer just threw it for a bad angle, and Kraus was kind of out of his net, scrambling around. Smart play. Like, you see the goalie's out like that, and throw it into his feet, throw it at his stick, any little bounce you can get, and give yourself a good chance to put it in there. I mean, yeah, definitely close.
Okay, so it was Longley that had the chance. I think it may have said Varga, but yeah, it was a real good look here again for Kelowna, but it just stayed out. Puck now sent to center. Lead feed Varga. He's taking off a nice contact here. As Varga taken down by Matthews. Varga gets back up. He's A-okay. Again, he's 16 years of age. Puck down low in the right corner inside the Royal zone. Lupinen will get it back by the goal. Out the right side comes Fryer, and he'll dish it down to center. Lead feed Matthews out of his reach all the way down. And Corbet will retrieve in front of his own net. Pass right side center for Benson. Knocked away right at the Royal line. Here by Young. He'll move it on left wing Stewart. Knocked away by Guilbeault. Guilbeault lost it. Fractured play. Matthews got it back in his blade at the blue. Through the middle. Gets it to Stewart. But boy, Rockets really standing up Victoria at the line. Play blown dead on the offside. Timeout on the ice. We'll take one here. 7 minutes gone in the second. 1-0 Rockets the lead. You're listening to Stone Sisters Rockets Hockey.
Okay, 114. We need some loud and proud fans to get some beef jerky. Come on. Come on, 114. Stand up. Let's see you over here. Come on. You guys look like you need some beef jerky. It's McSweety's Beef Jerky, proudly Canadian, because we only like Canadian stuff, right? Canadian beef jerky from McSweety's. Good job, fans.
We know hockey's expensive, and getting the proper guidance, coaching, and financial support is so important.
If you're a young hockey player who wants to take their game to the next level and could use some help, please apply below.
And welcome back inside Prospero Place. Hopefully you're enjoying the hockey game. You're likely watching tonight because it's Wednesday night in the Dub. Yeah, you're watching WHL hockey free of charge. Love the initiative this year. Again, Wednesday night in the Dub. Puck now sent to center and beyond. A race for it now, right side. And here's Eli Barrett. He's played well in the game here tonight. To send for Stunzel. They score! It's Benny! Levi Benson able to tap it home on a nice three-way passing play. Stunzel, Barrett, Benson, bang, bang, boom, and the Rockets have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, another good goal off of kind of an entry. Is good forecheck there by Barrett, and he slips it over to Stancy, and Stancy kind of draws a couple guys to him and slides it right over to Benny, who's got a wide open net to tap it in. So yeah, I mean, definitely a pretty goal there. It's nice.
That was a beauty. Yeah, Benson able to again poke it home. He's a left-hand shot. He was checked on the play, but again, a nice pass by Jakob Stanzel. But how about Barrett in the right corner? Because he didn't pay the price, but still, he was checked hard.
Yeah, he did a good job getting in there, and he kind of slowed up a little bit, so it looked like the Royals D-man there went to go take body, but just didn't get his stick enough, and Barrett was able to get the stick free and kind of hook it over to Stancy in the slot there. So, I mean, yeah, it was a good play. I don't know if that's is that his first Western League point?
It would be actually his second. He had an assist against Tri-City, but as for Benson, that's goal, number 10, if I'm not mistaken. As the puck back inside the Royal zone, Trebecki got it. He'll move the puck on left wing. Reshny, a lead feed out of the reach of Iso Guy all the way down, and this will go for icing. So, again, we're about 8 minutes into period number 2, and the Kelowna Rockets have taken a 2-0 lead. Okay, so I like the scenario the Rockets are in. Way better to be up 2 than down 2. Now it's just a matter of what? Just attention to detail, and puck management is so pivotal.
I mean, yeah, definitely. You got through that first period even, and then you come out here, you get a couple quick ones, which which is big, but you still got another 32 minutes to play here. So not even halfway through the game, and lots can happen. But yeah, I mean, if the Rockets can continue to build off of this, and no, not a 2-on-1. But yeah, if
they score. Reshny, a quick drive at the left face-off circle. Yeah, you can see kind of slowly developing, right? It went in or slow, developing 2-on-1. And so Reshny's able to beat the goaltender. A quick shot that was to the glove-hand side of Stozer. So for Reshny, his 24th goal of the season, and just like that, it's a 1-goal game.
Yeah, like we were saying, it looked like it could have been a 2-on-1, but Trebecki had to slow up to stay onside there. So it kind of turned into a 1-on-1, and I think Reshny's smart enough that he looked over his side. He didn't have a man with him, and the only option for him was to shoot there. And yeah, he made a good shot. And when you're shooting through a D-man like that, sometimes the goalie can get screened and not see the puck all the way. So yeah, definitely a skilled play by Reshny to have his head up and kind of read the play there, and a good finish too.
Here's Folstrom on right wing, enters the zone with a wrist shot blocked by Young. We should mention for Reshny, that is his 13th road goal this season. Here's Newman on right wing in his own end. Cross-ice delivery from Moore, and he'll take it to center. And he'll try to backhand it deep. Can't get it there. Folstrom is steal at the Rocket line. Right wing now for Butruck. He'll skate in. Trailer O'Brien. O'Brien backhand. And a save by Cross. Rebound, another shot. Petruk. And the puck was loose. Quick whistle. And now a bit of a flare-up in front as O'Brien wanted to grab a hold of Moore, but the linesman jumped in to separate those two. But boy, again, Andrew Petruk trying to jam it home there. In tight, didn't give up because the whistle had not blown.
No, of course, he got a good rebound there, jammed it in, and then a little bit of pushing and shoving. It looked like he kind of wanted to fight Fryer there. Even earlier, skating up the ice, I think they were kind of going after it. They were battling each other hard that last shift, and I don't know who. Well, I would assume it was probably Fryer that elected not to fight Petro because Petro looked like he really wanted one there. So if they both wanted to go, I'm sure their gloves would have been off.
Well, yeah, you remember the fight between Petro and Trey Johnson in Lethbridge. That was a tilt, right? Boy, you had a chance to see that one?
Oh yeah, I watched that one live, and yeah, really good fight. Those guys both went in there and they were swinging hard. No real defense, but. I mean, those are the most entertaining fights. Maybe not the safest ones, but definitely the funnest ones to watch.
Here's Longley left wing. Will send back by the goal. Verhoff is there. Again, if you're just joining us, 2-1 Rockets have the lead right now. Near side Varga, he'll center the net. Longley had it, then lost it. Race forward in the corner. And Longley gets it back on his blade. He'll send and board for Gerwing. Gerwing hit up it by Miskey. Won by Verhoff. Near side for Matthews. He can't clear. Here's Varga with a quick shot from a sharp angle. That pinballs off of a leg. Goes back behind the Royal net, and Miskey at the left side. Off the glass, safe play. Gets it to center, lead feed Stewart. Stewart with it now. He'll try to move in, waiting and holding. Sidesteps a check. He'll move to the middle. Reshny now for Verhoff. Here's the shot, and a save by Stozer. Got a piece off of that attempt. Off the half wall, looking at the dot. Matthews couldn't get a shot away. Finally won by Gerwing, and he'll take it out left side center. Gerwing gains a red line, and he'll dump it in. Again, Victoria plays with good pace. And the Rockets keep up to this type of pace. Remains at center. Corbet losing the handle. Good job by Barrett to take body and Reshny. Won by Benson. He'll move in. Benny's got a goal in the game here tonight, obviously in the second period. We were scoreless after 20, but again, 3 goals here in the second stanza. Remains in the right corner. Barrett hit up it by Wilson. Benson in there as well, trying to look for a loose puck. Reshny does a good job defensively as well as he tries to get it free. Actually, he's trying to pin Benson against the far side wall. Now comes loose against the near board. Here's Nate Corbet in the corner. Nate Corbet trying to jam at it. Matthews in there trying to retrieve. Verhoff has it on his stick. He'll get it to Cosmo Wilson. He'll look for shelter back on his own goal. Then gets it back into Verhoff, but he's taken out by Benson. So the Rockets really tenacious on the forecheck here in the game so far.
Yeah, definitely. I think they've been generating lots of chances off of forechecks and entries. Pressuring Victoria's D, which has been treating them pretty well. So, I mean, if they can keep that up the next half of this game, they'll be setting themselves up well. But forechecking is tiring. So to be able to keep that up for another 30 is definitely going to be a big task. But yeah, if they can do that, definitely be setting themselves up well.
There's an offside call, by the way, so a draw just outside of that Victoria Royal blue line halfway through the period, halfway through the game right now. And again, it's been a good one tonight. Here's Kipkie in the right corner as the Rockets send it down and in. Hiroki trying to get it free. Hiroki, Kanju, and Papanik is out here now for Kelowna. Out the right side, Miskey gets it to Iso Guy and his skates. Guest gets it back, and he'll shuttle it inside the Royal end. Kipkie for Miski. Near side, Isogai. Middle, Moore. Knocked away by Hiroki, and he'll punch the puck back down low right corner. Inside Royal territory, Miski. Touch pass for Kipkie. Kipkie rims the puck. Can he clear past Guest? He will. He'll get it all the way down the ice. Won't go for icing, or will it? Yeah, it will. And the play has been blown down. Shots on goal right now. Victoria with 18. The Rockets with 14 at this juncture of the season. Rockets have had success against Victoria in the seasonal series. Not as of late, but there was those back-to-back wins in Victoria. That was earlier this year. And Max, I thought after those back-to-back road games on the island, I just thought that was going to be what it would take to jumpstart the Rockets.
Well, yeah, definitely. I think it kind of was. And then we had some guys that left for World Junior camp and the actual tournament. So Rockets are going on a power play here too. But yeah, like I said, we had Stancil left and Rokak left and Crystal left and Price left. So we lost quite a few guys there. And then by the time some of them got back, they were traded away. So definitely a little bit of a change in roster after that weekend. But yeah, it was definitely a solid 4 points we had on the island.
We do have a penalty. Yeah, it's going to be going to Victoria. It looks like going to the penalty box will be Hayden Moore. And the Rockets go to the man advantage here for the first time in the game.
Yeah, definitely. It's a trip right off the draw here on Folstrom, as we can see. And yeah, I mean, it's a big one here for the Rockets. 2-1 if you can jump up to 3-1 and give yourself a little bit more of a buffer, a little bit more of a lead, it could be huge. So yeah, it's definitely a big power play for Kelowna.
Rockets power play coming to the game here tonight. It's rated number 19 in the league at 19.1%. Victoria's PK, not that good, 19th. Yeah, Kelowna's dead last. Then you got Regina Red Deer and then Victoria. So the Royals are 19th, as I mentioned. They have scored 5 short-handed goals this year. Face off to the left of Kraus. Rockets sent out Gerwing with Papanicus and Benson. Blue line Stanzel and Sharp. Off the draw, one by Kelowna. Here's Stanzel, left face up dot. Back for Will Sharp. The shot blocked by Isugai. Retrieved near side again by Stanzel for Sharp. Right face up dot. Papanicus. He'll load, he'll fire. Shot. And Kraus made the left pad save. Goes back to the goal. Fryer. He'll work off the glass and he'll get it all the way. Well, back towards the Rocket blue line. It did not go the length. And here's Will Sharp in his own zone. Sharp tries to shade away Reggie Newman. Feeds off here to Stanzel. Back to Benny. Left wing. Here's Stanzel. He'll move in. Has it near side. Stanzel corner. Gerwing. Gerwing will try to chip it back by the goal. Lost it. Came loose. Can Sharp keep it in? He did. Nice play. Left point. Right point again for Papanicus. He'll get it back by the goal for Gerwing. Gerwing tries to get away from Meski. Benson in there as well. Benson gets it loose and he'll propel it back towards the blue line for Papanicus again. Now for Sharp. Back for Papanicus. He'll take a shot and deflect it off of Meski wide. Goes back for the goal. Fryer there. And he'll dump it all the way down the ice. I mean, you typically do see on power plays, it's really the defenseman trying to get shots on net, and then what? You kind of collapse to the net and look for rebounds as a forward?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, looks like Victoria is running a pretty aggressive kill tonight. So, I mean, yeah, if you can catch one of their guys out of position and get a shot through, it's always a good idea to get the shot through. But yeah, you've normally got a D-man running the point there, and normally they distribute it to the flanks, and those guys are the ones that do a lot of the shooting. But yeah, I mean, once the shot goes to the net, you've got a net front guy, you've got the guy in the middle of the ice, the bumper, he'll be merging to the net. And yeah, typically you'll have both the flanks too, like crashing into the net. So yeah, once you can get a shot to the net and create a little bit of havoc, that's when you can create a good chance.
Hiroki had a shot at the left face of circle, which was blocked, and it goes over the glass and out of play, so we get a whistle. Rockets still on the power play here for 27 seconds. 7:09 remains in period number 2, and again, it's a 2-1 Kelowna Rocket lead. Longley in the middle takes the draw against Reshny. Reshny coming into the game here tonight leads Victoria and plus-minus of +37. Off the draw, here's Guest at the left point. Right point for Varga. Varga goes back to Guest. He won't shoot. Goes back to Varga. He likes to fire. He'll send down over Longley. Bouncing puck can't handle. The puck went off the end board right towards Kraus. And he is able to hang on. But Calder Varga, he can shoot that puck. I mean, it's amazing how he can get that off his blade.
Yeah, he can definitely zip it. He's for a smaller 16-year-old, he's got a really good shot. And I mean, you can see it in practice every day. And he's when he's able to get it off and he's got time and space, he's really accurate too. So, I mean, yeah, as he gets older in this league, I think his shot's going to get only better, and he's going to be creating more time and space for himself, so he'll be able to get it off even more frequently. And yeah, he's definitely, that's one of his one of his good attributes he's got is a good shot. And hands, too. I will add, he's got unreal hands.
Yeah, he really does. Yeah, he's really gifted in that area. And again, yeah, just, got to continue to play with a little more courage, right? But that's going to happen as you get older, you get stronger against elite competition. Puck to center ice. There's Reshny. He'll send down low to the corner as now we play 5-on-5. So clearly the Rockets failing to score on that power play chance. Their first of the game. Remains inboard. Guest near side. Benson knocked away by pinching Fryer. And now located by Guest again. The 19-year-old from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan gets it to center. Knocked away. And here's Iso Guy back in numbers. More going to the net. Here's the chance. And a nice job by Stozer to use his stick to poke check the puck away. We got a penalty here. Hook. It's going to be going to the Rockets. Touched by Guest in the corner. Is it? Finally, the play's been blown down, but yeah, it happened, I thought, right between the hash marks. It's a hook. When we return, it's Victoria back to the man advantage. 6:03 remaining in the second. 2-1, Rockets the lead.
Right over here with Tammy, we're going to play Name That Tune. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, okay? We're going to play a clip of a song. You tell me who it is. Are you ready? Hit it! Okay, multiple choice. Ready? Fans, you can help. Is it A, the Beach Boys and California Girls? Is it B, the theme song to Temptation Island? You sure? Or is it C, Funky Town? Funky Town. She's gonna go with Funky Town. Is she right? Yes, she's right. Congratulations. We're sending you to Arc Liquor. Woo! Arc Liquor, proud to be part of the Armstrong Regional Co-op family with 3 Kelowna locations. Arc Liquor carries a huge selection of EQA wines, local and international spirits, and all the beer in between. Round of applause for Tammy.
Kelowna penalty to number 24, Jakob Stünsel, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 13:57. Stünsel 2 for hooking at 13:57. Victoria goal, a power play goal scored by number 7, Cole Reshny. Assisted by number 3, Justin Kipkie, and by number 33, Jaden Krause. Time of the goal, 14:36. Victoria goal scored by Reshny from Kipkie and Kraus, a power play goal at 14:36.
Through the middle, and so again blown dead on the offside with 4:52 remaining in the second, and 2-2 is the score. Again, the Kelowna Rockets coming to the game here tonight trying to get back on track on home ice. It's been a long time. The last time the Rockets won on home ice, you were actually in the lineup, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's this crazy thing, but yeah, I was on the ice. I think it was January 10th. It's been over 2 months, like 14 games since the Rockets have been able to have a win here on home ice at Prospera Place. So yeah, it's definitely something you want to get out of that slump. And they've got 2 home games left this year. I mean, that's definitely something you got to have in the back of your mind, trying to get out of that real quick.
Yeah, the Rockets, their last victory, a 6-3 win against Prince George in this building, as you said, January 10. Shot blue line, Fryer wide. Far side, Barrett, he'll engage on it there. He's got an assist in the hockey game. He'll get it back on the goal for Corbet. He'll move at the left side. Gets it to Benson. Benson can't clear. Fryer kept it in. He'll slice and dice it to the right corner. And there's Nate Corbet behind the goal. Hit by Matthews. Won by Gilbo. And he'll chip it down to Stanzel, and he'll try to move down to center. He'll move to that puck, taken down by Pickford. No penalty. Nope. Puck goes down low to the corner, and here's Young. Rimming it for Bame. Bame gets away from Barrett. And Bame takes it out to center. Lead feed. Pickford gets away from Corbet. Skates in. The shot. The save. Here by Stozer, left pad. Nice stop here by the veteran goalie. And then sent all the way down the ice by Kelowna. So again, Rex Stozer doing a nice job here late in the frame to keep this game tied at 2. Puck to center ice. Lizowski moves in. He'll chip and chase. It goes in. Board Sharp. Will Sharp lost the puck. Lizowski, he'll jam it back on the goal. Gast will intercede. He'll take back on his own net. He'll look to his left. He'll feed off here to Will Sharp. Good play. And he'll just chip it all the way down the ice. And here's a foot race. Varga tries to skate in. Couldn't get away from Kipkie. Kipkie does a good job to defend there. Kipkie, again, a very lanky defender, did a real nice job, even though Varga was charging in hard. Back in more. Sends it in. Shot, they score! Reggie Newman then chipped it, and it was dangerously in the paint, and then finished off by Lizowski. And so Brandon Lizowski, his 39th goal of the season. That's his 17th wearing Victoria Royal colors since being acquired from Saskatoon. And it is the Royals with their first lead of the game at 3-2.
Yeah, probably one of Lizowski's easier goals he's going to score this year. And it's unlucky. It looks like just gets sent towards to Newman there, and he just kind of kicks it. It looks like it's going into the corner, and I think Stosey probably assumed that's where it was going. All of a sudden, it's off the inside of his skate, and it slips through the middle of the middle of Stosey's legs there. So, yeah, I mean, definitely an unlucky bounce, but I mean, nothing you can really do about that. It happens.
Yeah, for Lizowski coming into the game here tonight, no goals in his last 5. That was his longest goalless drought of the season. But again, that changes in a hurry here as he lights the lamp, and so now the Royals up by 1. Puck back inside Royal territory. 2:55 remaining in the second. Shot blue line by Gilbo, blocked in front, and picked up here by Iso Guy. Gets it left side center. Reshny, he'll move in, looks in front. Wilson a shot, and deflects up a stick, goes over the glass and out of play. Now we get a flare up in the right corner. Again, the linesmen do a good job to come in to separate, make sure that cooler heads prevail. You don't want to take a bad penalty at this juncture of the game. So Rockets up 2-0. Royals now 3 straight goals. It's amazing how the game, the momentum changes here tonight have been crazy.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, coming out of the start of the second period here, Kelowna had all the momentum, and then kind of seemed like when Reshny scored his first goal there, momentum shifted a little bit, and then he had another nice one. And when it was 2-2, you could definitely tell that Vic probably had all the momentum there, and then another one here. So, yeah, 2 minutes left in the period, 3-2. I think if Kelowna can't get another one before the end of the period, it's going to be definitely a lot tougher. But if they can go out there and get one before the end of the period, maybe shift the momentum back, go into the room, regroup, and then come out for a clean slate, 3-3 in the third period would be huge.
Yeah, you look at Victoria when they lead after 40 minutes on the road, 12 victories and no losses. So they're, they know how to stamp it down or nail it down when they've got the lead after 40. Face-off right of Stozer, won again here by the Rockets, and picked up by Benson. Gets the bucket, a sharp lead feed, trying to move in Stanzel, deep left corner, inside Royal territory. Hit off it by Stewart. Board battle there. Barrett blue line. Gast. Can he keep it in? Nice job. Near side again. Barrett trying to send it. Benson knocked away. Sharp in the blue line. Waits, holds. Wrist shot. And a glove hand save made by Krause. He's going to hang on. Will Sharp. One thing he can do, he can provide instant offense. What a great skater.
He's unbelievable with the puck. And like even when he's got the puck on his stick, skating around like just as good as anyone when they don't have the puck on their stick. So he's definitely a really talented D-man. Offensively, he's one of the best, I'd say. And like we were saying about Reshny too, he's young still, 17, draft eligible, and I mean, ranked high on the Central Scouting for a reason. There's not many D-men that can play like that. So, I mean, you can definitely see the upside on a guy like Sharpie and just how offensive he can be.
Yeah, you talk about Reshny too, right? He was a first-round WHL prospect pick, taken 3rd overall back in 2022. So, again, came into the league with a lot of marquee potential. And again, he's really delivered. He's just a tremendous player to watch. And Royal fans have the gift to watch him on a regular basis. But again, who knows who the Royals will face in round number 1? Could be, I think, Tri-City. Could be Portland, I understand.
Yeah, I think it would be either one of those teams. I think it looks like it's going to be Everett, Seattle. Those two will most likely be playing. And then who do we have after that? Yeah, it kind of depends what Vic and PG do at the end of the year here to see who gets the higher seed.
Right, yeah, Everett and Seattle, then is a guarantee. That's the one guarantee in the West. It'll be those two teams meeting in round number 1. And that's going to be a great matchup. As the puck sent to Longley, he was waiting for a puck right at the Victoria line, and then it skipped off his blade and goes over the glass and out of play. That's the exciting part if you're a fan of the WHL this time of the year, because there's still uncertainties as we go into the final week of the regular season. We still don't know who's going to face who, but that's what makes the game so fun.
Well, yeah, definitely. I think like the one that we do know, Everett, Seattle is going to be good. Those two teams are rivals, like 30 minutes down the road, and even the regular season games, the turnout and the crowd and the rivalry that they get is unreal. So, I mean, yeah, to go into a 7-game playoff series, I think that'll definitely be one that people will want to watch. And I mean, although Everett's the number 1 seed and Seattle's coming in as 8, I think it could be tight. Like Seattle has been playing not bad lately. They've been taking down teams that are pretty good, so it definitely would be cool to watch.
Here's Gerwing on left wing, enters the Victoria zone, sends it out in front, sticks it made by Krause, came back towards the blue line. Sharp can't keep it in. It came to center. Just 22 seconds. Oh, here's a steal, center. Newman skates in, shot. Oh, and Lazowski snapped in 2 by the grace of God. And here's Gerwing back in on left wing. Looks for a trainer. Face to Gast. He'll take a shot. And Krause the save. Rebound. And the side. Gerwing can't get it to go. 3 seconds remaining. Came to the blue line. Gastel to the net. And Krause the save. He's going to hang on as the buzzer will sound. But how about the chance that Lazowski had in tight? He tried to rip it towards the net, and a stick at the last second clearly snapped in 2. Amazing.
That's about as unlucky as you can get. I mean, crazy play there. They come in 3-on-1, and Newman did a good job. Sold the shot and then slipped it over to Lazowski, who's got, honestly, probably one of the better shots in the league. So he's probably going to bury that if his stick doesn't break on him. And I mean, Kelowna gets lucky with that one for sure.
Man, okay, the shots at goal in the second period. Rockets with 10 and Victoria with 9. Again, 5 goals scored in the second period. Royals have a 1-goal lead after 40 minutes of play. In our second intermission, out-of-town scoreboard and summary, plus Guy Fleming in the Pipeline Show. Tonight, his guest is Bill Willems. They talk about the upcoming Western Conference playoffs. You're listening to Stone Sisters Rockets Hockey, 104.7 The Lizard.
And now, once again, here's Ryan 2T's Waters.
Rocky Raccoon is on the ice service. All right, fans, welcome to the CMHA Puck Toss. Thank you so much for your generosity here tonight, coming into Prospera Place and grabbing yourself a puck. In just a minute, we are going to throw those pucks on the ice. Now, if you're sitting over here 112, 113, 114, or 104, 5, or 6, and you have that big old net in front of you, move over to the side here. Somebody will let you snuggle in with them, and you have a free shot at the ice surface. Now, your targets are either the 4 corner face-off dots or the Sunshine Leisurescapes hot tub right there in the middle. The 4 corner face-off dots are worth a couple of game tickets for next year in the premium club seats, or something really special in the hot tub awaits us. 1 minute on the clock. Are you ready? We are only throwing red pucks. Only red pucks. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get set. Go! Again, thank you so much for your generosity. The Canadian Mental Health Association and Sunshine Leisurescapes, thank you so much. Oh, one got in there, nice shooting. Don't forget about the 4 corner face-off dots. Those are worth prizes as well. "23 seconds to go. Seconds. The 4 corner face-off dots or the hot tub in the middle from Sunshine Leisurescapes. If you got them, throw them. You can't bring them home with you. Oh, nice one. That was a kid too. That was a great shot. Okay. All right, now the promo staff and Rocky Raccoon will grab the winning pucks. We will announce the numbers and then give us a few minutes and make your way to the Rockets fan information booth in front of Prospera Place to claim your prize. And again, thank you so much to Sunshine Leisurescapes and to you, the fans, for helping us with the Canadian Mental Health Association puck toss here tonight. So we will announce the numbers and then give us a few minutes, as I mentioned, and make your way to the Rockets fan information booth in front of Prospera Place to claim your prize. Rocky having a very difficult time getting inside that hot tub. Good job, Rocky. All right, we're just writing down the final winning numbers. Rocky's got the grand prize in his paw. Okay, we will announce the numbers. I'll start with the 4 corner face-off dots. The 4 corner face-off dots. The first one is 328. 328. Congratulations, you won a couple of Rocket tickets to a premium club seat. The second corner face-off dot is 133. 133. The third corner face-off dot is 146. 146. And the fourth corner face-off dot, if this is your number, you've won. It's 484. 484. All of those numbers, congratulations, a couple of premium clubs tickets for an upcoming Rockets game either this Saturday or next year. And the grand prize, 4 club seats and dinner for 4 at Manhattan Point to 1125. 1125. Congratulations. If you heard your number, make your way to the Rockets fan information booth in a couple of minutes to claim your prize. And again, thank you so much for your generosity here tonight for the Canadian Mental Health Association puck toss. There's the numbers up on the screen. Thanks, fans. Enjoy the third period.
Sunshine Leisurescapes, trusted by the Okanagan for 40 years. From pools and hot tubs to saunas and swim spas, the local experts you can rely on. Sunshine Leisurescapes, your go-to for building beautiful backyards.
And now please welcome tonight's second intermission, Orchard Park Shopping Center Junior Zamboni Riders. A big welcome to Amira and Emma. If you're between the ages of 5 and 16 and would like to ride the Zamboni, please visit the Orchard Park Shopping Center guest service desk to enter your name. Once again, a big welcome to our Orchard Park Shopping Center Junior Zamboni Riders, Amira and Emma. Orchard Park Shopping Center. Find it here.
Can you pass me that potato?
You mean this locally sourced potato?
Yeah.
This potato, which if unsold will be donated to a local food bank or farm to feed animals or return to the earth as compost.
Yeah!
Here you go.
We're extra passionate about supporting our communities because at Save on Foods, a little extra can mean a lot.
Midtown Station is known for its contemporary cuisine, local drinks, and crafted cocktails. Happy hour, date night, or special celebrations. Midtown Station, located in the Landmark District. Blue Jay Roofing is family owned and operated, and we focus on tearing off and installing asphalt shingles on sloped roofs. Our goal is to meet your expectations with quality, dedication, and integrity. Blue Jay Roofing. Since 1926, the train station has been a gathering place for friends and family. Train Station Pub offers a variety of elevated cocktails, craft beer on tap, Okanagan wine, and a creative pub menu. Located in the North End District.
With a swipe of a finger, you've got a shot at an amazing vacation.
This Volkswagen ID Buzz won't win itself.
So do we roll over?
No.
We
roll.
Keep rolling on the Tim's app today.
Arc Liquor takes pride in their impressive selection of wine, spirits, and beer from around the world and our very own backyard. With 2 locations on Highway 97 and Spall Road and in Kelowna's Goshigan Village.
Take your shot at victory with Bushes, the official beans of the WHL. Our ultimate WHL giveaway is packed with all kinds of fan favorites. Just purchase any 3 Bushes products and enter online now through March 22nd.
Hi, I'm Travis Martel.
And I'm Jason Blukey.
And we started the Martel and Blukey Scholarship Fund to aid youth hockey players who need financial assistance for this upcoming season.
We know hockey's expensive, and getting the proper guidance, coaching, and financial support is so important.
If you're a young hockey player who wants to take their game to the next level and could use some help, please apply below.
If you're not a young hockey player but still would like to help, you can help in 2 ways. 1, you can donate to the scholarship fund, and 2, you can nominate a young hockey player that's deserving.
We're looking forward to having you join our program this summer.
You know what, Guy? He hasn't got a playoff game of experience yet. Not one. Could he be a factor? If he can steal a game, he can steal a playoff series. And to me, when I look at that series, based on the home ice that I've talked about, 1 versus 8, I think that Scott Ratzlaff might be the X factor there.
That takes us to Vancouver. The Giants, the team that you've been calling games for a long time now. If the playoffs started right now, they'd be squaring off with the Spokane Chiefs. I don't know if a lot of people would be picking Vancouver to be able to pull off an upset in that potential playoff matchup. But the Giants come into the postseason. Well, how would you describe it? It's a little bit under 500 hockey right now.
Well, they're 32, 26, 8-0. So they're the problem is it's been inconsistent. It's it's a little more consistent now, but James Patrick was telling us the biggest thing he's facing and the difference, he's a coach of Victoria. He said the biggest challenge he has is to keep the players consistent, a consistent effort. It's easy to get off the page pretty quick. But back in October on our trip to Alberta, Vancouver Giant coaches, and I agreed with them, they were talking about the ceiling, the high ceiling for this Vancouver Giant team. And it's still there. It's a really interesting group. Real quick, if goaltending is the key to success in the playoffs, the Giants have that. Burke Hood, 17-year-old goaltender, has been an incredible story in Vancouver. And he's probably the best-kept secret. 16 times he's had a save percentage of .930 or higher. Twice he's been the WHL goaltender of the week. And he followed Brett Meerwald, WHL goalie of the year last year, 20-year-old. Jesper Vikman, a 20-year-old, Vegas draft pick. David Tendick, Trent Miner, both NHL draft picks and NHL players. This 17-year-old kid had a tough road ahead of him because of the reputation. But I don't know if you know who Paul Fricker is. Paul Fricker is a goalie coach and has been for a long time. And I take his word for what he says more than any other coach. He said that this kid, Burke Hood, will be an NHL goalie. Take it to the bank. Guy, it's incredible. It's really incredible, the story that he's been in Vancouver. And I tell you, he's the best-kept secret.
Bill, I kept you a long time, but this was well worth it. I really appreciate you making time once again for the Pipeline Show. Playoffs right around the corner after this coming weekend's games, and we'll be watching from this side of the Rocky Mountains what's happening over there. Thanks for doing this.
Hey, edit anything out you want to. I won't be offended.
No problem. Thanks, Bill.
Okay, bud. Talk to you soon.
Close range, but knocked away by Papanicus, and he'll send out to center. And here comes Dawson Gerwing the other way. He'll move in. Here's the shot. Wide save. This guy! It's Hiroki Gojsic at the side, able to punch it in. It was a hard shot that hit the glass, but came out the other side, and Hiroki able to deliver it home.
Of course, you're letting in too many goals, but even on close games, when you're losing by
Did they score? Did it go in? I don't think it did. It was a sharp angle shot, I thought, from Varga, and it hit the pipe and it stayed out. And here's Eli Barrett. He's played well in the game here tonight as Sanford Stunzel. This guy! It's Benny! Levi Benson able to tap it home, and a nice 3-1 sink play. Stunzel, Barrett, Benson, bang, bang, boom. The Rockets have taken a 2-0 lead.
The Rockets can continue to build off of this. And no, not a 2-on-1. But yeah,
they score. Reshny, a quick drive at the left face-off circle. Yeah, you can see kind of slowly developing, right? It went in or slow, developing 2-on-1. And so Reshny's able to beat the goaltender. A quick shot that was to the glove-hand side of Stozer. So for Reshny, his 24th goal of the season. He at his own line, sends back here to Reshny. He's away at center. Reshny moves in, tries to cut to the middle with a chance. Here's the shot, they score! It's sent in, a chip shot by Reshny. And the Rockets complain, then Corbet wants a piece of, I'm not sure who it is, maybe Trembecki against the end wall, but again, the linesmen jump in. But Reshny, a tremendous individual effort. That is his 25th goal of the season. Did a real nice job, even though Varga was charging in hard. Back in more, sends it in, shot, they score! Reggie Newman then chipped it, and it was dangerously in the paint, and then finished off by Lazowski. And so Brandon Lazowski, his 39th goal of the season. That's his 17th wearing Victoria Royal colors since being acquired from Saskatoon. And it is the Royals with their first lead of the game at 3-2. And welcome back inside Prospero Place for the third period. We are underway. And the puck's head down into the Royal zone, located here by Isu Guy, far side wall. Backhanding it down to center. That's Trembecki. He'll gain the red line, snaps it in, and here's Reshny in the forecheck. Again, looking for the Hattie tonight. Goes back by the goal, and here's Isu Guy with it there. Sends out in front, knocked away. Isu Guy again behind the goal. Backhand feed, blue line. Kipkie, he'll load, he'll fire, and a save made by Stozer. Near side, moved off the wall by Gillespie, but an early penalty here. It's a slash. Who does this one go to? Reshny looks sour. Is he finger to the box? He will be, and the Rockets go to the man advantage for only the second time in the game. They're 0 for 1. And so the Rockets get a power play 30 seconds into this third period and a chance to tie the game. Again, the Royals coming into this contest when leading after 40 minutes of play on the road, 12 victories and no losses. Victoria this year when leading after 2 periods, 26 wins, only 1 regulation loss, and 3 overtime losses. Off the draw one here by Kelowna. And here's Stunzel left on. He'll take a shot. And a save made midsection stop by Krause. He's going to hang on. So the Kelowna Rockets send out Gerwing, Papanicus, Benson Stunzel, and Will Sharp as they try to find the tying goal. Kelowna again trying to get some more rubber here at Krause. Krause not overly busy in the second period. Again, the Rockets did score both of those goals in the second frame, but yeah, outside of those 2 opportunities, Kelowna didn't get an abundance of grade A scoring chances. Puck's in all the way down the ice inside the Rocket end and gathered up here by Stunzel's side of his own net. And here he comes down to center. Jakob Stunzel, by the way, in the seasonal series against Victoria has been very good. He's got 5 points. He'll skate in, back in, he'll skate! soul. He finds the back of the net for his 4th goal against Victoria in the seasonal set. This is a nice power move towards the goal. He's able to literally will the puck in. How did he chip it? How did he elevate it the last second? Somehow, some way he did. And so for Jakob Stanzel, his 21st goal of the season. And the Kelowna Rockets a power play tally, and it's a 3-3 deadlock. Again, this goal coming 59 seconds into this 3rd period. And so that's a nice start here with Cole Reshney in the penalty box. Reshney again 2 goals in the hockey game tonight. And so he's done some damage when he's been on the ice. And now the Rockets are able to, get one back with him sitting in the penalty box. Offense swing face off. Hits Corbet left wing. He'll send it down low inside the Royals zone. And get it by Moore. Trying to send here to Lizowski out of his reach. And it comes all the way back inside Kelowna territory. Here's Nate Corbet. Corbet will get it behind the goal for Guilbeault. And Guilbeault at the left side. Guilbeault yet to find the back of the net in his WHL career. Again, his first season here in the league. But again, one of the defenders in the Rockets roster yet to score a goal. Here's Lizowski back behind his own net. He'll move at the left side. He'll get it to center. Late feed from Moore. Knocked away by Corbet. Far side wall. Gets it to Gerwing. Who lost it to Lizowski. Who gets it to Young. Who moves it on right wing. Moore back in. Play blown dead offside. Reggie Newman too quick on left wing. And so that's why we get a stoppage. Boy, you take a look to the attendance across the WHL this year. It's been a great season. This is the final week of the regular season in the league. Entering tonight's game, 2.9. Yeah, that's how many fans have attended games across the WHL this season. 2.9 million fans. Almost we're almost there. It's just amazing when you take a look at the totals. Across the WHL, the average attendance, 4,115 per game. 4,115 per game. Puck at the left point. Here's Guest. Long-range shot. Worked it wide of the net. Came off the end wall. Here's Stewart now left side center. Back in. Centering feed. Chance Burlock backhand. And a save by Stozer. He got a piece. Burlock with a tremendous chance to give Victoria the lead again. But Stozer comes up large. Inside center, Gillespie, middle Benson. Benson lost it. Race for it back into the Rocket end. And here's Stewart. He'll shuttle it towards the net. His attempt to head wide. Burlock in the right corner. Blue line shot more wide of the goal. Left point, Kipkie. He'll load. Takes a drive. Blocked by Gillespie. Won by Benson into his own blue. And he'll flip it back towards the Royal blue line. Here's Kipkie on the feed from Miskey. Middle, Bain. He'll skate in on left wing. Tries to go wide here on Gillespie. He'll muscle his way back on the goal. Gillespie takes body on him. Remains at the side of the net. O'Brien with it now left wing. And he'll try to send a center. Lead feed Falstrom. He's away. With some speed. Skates in. The Calgary kid sends it towards the net. Stick save made by Krause. Near side Bain. Bain will just flush it to center. Lead feed. Out of his reach as he tried to chip it down inside the Rocket zone. Is a good job by Guest to get to it first. He'll get it to Guilbeault. The Rocket blue line. Now through the middle for Petrarch. He'll move it left side center. Moves back in. Side steps Miskey. Gets it back by the goal to Petrarch, and Kipke's there. Far side Miskey. And he'll jam it through the middle for Matthews. Knocked away. Here by Hiroki Gojsic. Out here's Petrarch and Papanicus. Puck to center. Iser's lead feed left wing. Bain. He'll gain the red line. I think he did. Yeah, he'll knock it down low to the corner. 3.5 gone in the 3rd period. And again, it's a 3-3 tie. Jakob Stanzel, the tying goal here for Kelowna. Here's a lead feed left wing. Papanicus out of his reach goes all the way down. It'll go for icing. When you look at attendance here in Kelowna, 133,000 fans have watched home games this year. 133,000. So the Rockets average 4,153 fans per game. There are 10 WHL teams that average attendance over 4,000, and 6 of those 10 are actually in the Western Conference. Face up outside the Royal line. Picked up here by Isugai in right wing. Will send down low to the right corner. Trembecki there. Hit out of it by Gillespie. Again, Trembecki with a tremendous campaign. In fact, he had a hat trick here in Kelowna back on January 29. Puck sent back inside the Royal zone. Cosmo Wilson came clear. Shot coming from Kanju at close range. That's blocked. I noticed last night that the Royals did a tremendous job of shot blocking in that win in Kamloops. Here's Trembecki, moves back in on right wing. Trailer, Reshney for Trembecki. Here's the shot, blocked by Papanicus. Great job on the backtrack. Gets a left wing for Kanju, out of his reach all the way down. But Kanju does a great job to negate an icing call there by outracing Wilson to the puck. High in the air, goes back behind the goal. Wilson up the far side for Isugai. Moves it now for Trembecki, and he'll slice it all the way down. And racing to it now, Reshny in the right corner. Corbet defends him nicely. Reshny tries to get it free, and there to help out his guest. Goes back behind the net. And here's Reggie Newman. Reggie Newman out here. Lizowski as well. Blue line for Young, left point. Long range shot wide. Whoa! Came out in front. It was in the paint and then stabbed away by Corbet. Moves against the near board for Longley, who gets it to Varga. He can't clear. And Lizowski in the counter. Here's the shot. Save backhand! And a save by Stozer. Reggie Newman looks to the heavens. He can't believe he did not score. Reggie Newman denied of his 13th goal of this season due to the right pad of Red Stozer. So that's a massive save. That save coming essentially 5 minutes into the third period. Again, to keep it 3-3. Stozer is so good. He's so acrobatic. He can do the splits. And how he was able to make that right pad save, unbelievable. Off the half wall, here's Burlaka's shot, saved by Stozer. Again, Red Stozer has played very well as of late. You take a look at his body of work. I know the Rockets have not got in the win column for some time, but over the last 5 games, goaltending has not been the issue. Puck down low in the left corner, into the Rocket end. Gillespie got it. He'll try to feed a right wing for Barrett. Trying to move the puck to Stunzel. Intercepted by Lupinen. He'll get it to the corner. And there's Stewart back by the goal. Lost it to Stunzel. Now Stewart retrieves. Inboard. Sends out in front. Lupinen a shot at the left dot. Flirted wide. Sharp there. Can't clear. Kept in by Fryer. Right point. D to Young. Young the shot deflected. And a save by Stozer. And then sent by the Rockets all the way down the ice to relieve pressure as Victoria coming on here. And Kraus stick save. Goes back behind the net. Fryer out the right side. Moves the puck to Young to center. Lead feed for Stewart. He'll try to jam it down low. Knocked away right the Rocket line by O'Brien, who gets it to Stunzel. And Stunzel now right side center. Gilboa away. Gilboa right wing. Here's Barrett back in. Waiting. Holding. Here's the shot. And a glove hand save made by Kraus. He is going to hang on. 13:56 remaining in the third. It's 3-3. You're listening to Stone Sisters Rockets Hockey. 104.7 The Lizard.
Okay, 110. The first 10 people to show us your Save on More card is going to win here at 110. Of course, the blimp is flying over at the exact same time. Okay. Right over here. Congratulations. There's more, there's more, there's more over there. There's a couple over here. Get out the Save on More card. You may have the chance to win the tasty treats inside the Save on More bag. And there's one more. Congratulations. Good job. You are allowed to share with your neighbors. You're allowed to share with your neighbors 110. Thank you, Save on Foods. Enjoy. I ate your granola bars. Bill, there's a 50-50 to draw.
Thank you, Ryan. Yes, our 50-50 winning number tonight is G as in golf. 2555127. That's G 2555127.
We hope to get the attendance here tonight momentarily, and in fact, they have released the attendance to me right here. 3,451 to take in the hockey game tonight. 3451 to take in the game. As the Royals make their final visit here to Prospero Place this season. You look at Victoria and Kelowna this year, winning by scores of 2-1, 4-3 in a shootout. And actually, back on January 29, Royals came in here and won by an 11-1 count. Here's Pickford, win of a puck along with Gilboa right at the Rocket line, but it goes over the glass and out of play. And so we get a whistle. Yeah, Victoria again will continue their road trip up in Prince George this weekend. Back-to-back games on Friday and Saturday night. And that'll be at CN Center. Trying to win a BC divisional title. The Victoria Royals will try. The Royals, by the way, last won a BC divisional crown back in 2016. They won 50 games that year. They had 106 points. Their head coach, Dave Lowry. Puck down to center as is Pickford. A feed out of Miskey. He'll go D to Kipkie. Lead feed Bame. Middle. Matthews knocked away. And countering Kanju back in. Takes a shot high. Rising drive wide. Kicked in left point. Corbet shot. Long distance. Stick save again by Kraus. Kraus has been locked in the hockey game tonight. Both goaltenders have elevated their play. Again, Reshny with 2 goals in the game here for the visitors. Here's Matthews, a steal on right wing, gets it to center court. Bay touch pass, Hiroki, who's got a goal in this one. He lit the lap to open up the Rockets account tonight. Sent back inside the Royal zone. Miski for Kipkie. Kipkie now trying to move through center. Lead feet right wing. Isu Guy. He can't handle. And again to center. Here's Varga trying to move in. He has a down low in the right corner. Rockets make changes though, so Varga's got to go solo. Gets him up in there from Longley, but retrieved by Verhoff and Wall. Trying to send to center, can't. It's Gerwing. He'll knock it to the corner, but Verhoff is there through the middle for Reshny. He's away at center. Reshny gets it now to Isu Guy. He'll move in. Long range wrist shot wide. Trembecki right side Wall, rotating the blue line. Trembecki is a former Brandon Wheat King. So since Victoria got him, boy, as he elevated his play. He's been, of course, very good here in Kelowna. And you look at the fact that he has the highest shooting percentage of any player on the Victoria Royal roster. His shooting percentage, for what it's worth, 20%. Bottom line is, he doesn't shoot maybe the puck a lot. Well, he does actually shoot the puck quite a bit. But in saying that, his results speak volumes. When he does shoot the puck, he typically scores. Rockets send it all the way down the ice. Longley relieves pressure here. Rockets kind of back on their heels right now. Verhoff in his own zone. Guns it to center. Here's Gerwing on right wing. He'll lift it back inside the Royal end. It goes left corner. And here's Cosmo Wilson with it now. Wilson behind his own goal. Gets a puck here to Verhoff. Verhoff, just an unbelievable young player. Got the size, the skill. He's got the ability to play aggressive when needed. What a tremendous WHL star he already is. Puck picked up here by Lazowski. Works off the wall. Can't clear. Gilbo kept it in. And deflected by Barrett at the side. And a nice save by Krause there. Eli Barrett, what the heck is going on with him tonight? He's had some tremendous chances. Gilbo shot right point. Blocked by Miski. He'll whack it against the far side for Reggie Newman. Newman had it on the backhand. Forced him to play by Stanzel. 9 minutes gone here in period number 3, essentially. And again, it's 3-3. And the puck is at center. It's in equipment. Came loose on right wing. Barrett, he'll move in. Barrett gets it to Benson. Right face up, Dot. Trying to move it here to Stanzel. Knocked away. And moved by Miski. Charge to center. Gains a red line. Sends it in. Miski will hurry. He'll send it front. Here for Burlock, but he couldn't get a stick down in time. Remains in the right corner. Now far side board. O'Brien gets it on his blade. And gets it out of center. Lead feed across the middle. Knocked away by Burlock. Retrieved on right wing. Here's Fryer. Lead feed Stewart out of his reach. And goes back behind the Rocket goal. Will Sharp lost it. Stewart got it. Blue line again for Young. Young waiting. Near side again for Lopanen. For Stewart. Here's the shot. And blocked in the play. That by Sharp. Nice passing play by Victoria. As again, you had it against the near wall. Sent to the right face-off circle. And Victoria had a nice look there. Young in his own line. Pass on left wing. Lopanen back in. He'll take a shot. Deflected wide. Went after the leg of Corbet. Goes back behind the net. At the right side comes Gast. Gast with it now through the middle. 19 years of age. Moves it on left wing. Nice play. Down low corner. Takes back behind the net. Trying to send out in front here for Petruk. Can't get it there. Petruk working hard. Won by Fryer behind the goal. Moves the puck to Burlock. Can he clear? He will to center. And Lopanen hops out of their right wing. He gets away from a check. And here's the chance. Here's the shot. And Stoneser made the save off of the Lopanen attempt. Verhoff kept it in left point. He'll send back behind the Rocket goal. And here's Gillespie with it now. He'll shuttle the puck to center. Collected by Petruk, who lost the handle. Matthews got it back. And he'll rip it deep inside Kelowna country. 9:29 remaining in the third. And again, 3-3 your score. Hands against the near side board into the Rocket zone. Pickford with it. Shanks away Papanicus. Gets it blue line for Verhoff. He'll knock it off the glass and into the netting. And the play has been whistled down. Again, 9:14 remaining in the third. And 3-3 is your score. Victoria has had an impressive year. Not only are they knocking on the door on 40 victories this year, but their road record is really something that stands out. They got 21 road victories to the Royals this year. Only Everett has more road victories than Victoria does. Everett's got 22. Royals have got 21. And I'll tell you, it's amazing from year to year. Shot coming from Trebecki, near side board. Left hand save Stozer. He's going to hang on. You look at Victoria, 21 road wins this season. They won 11 road games all of last year. Now, the team record for Victoria for road wins in a season is actually 26. That was set back in the 2013-2014 campaign when they went 26-9-0-1. Face out again to the right of Stozer. Here's Wilson, blue line, chip shot side. And here's Isogai with it now. He'll try to power his way back by the goal. Sharp does a nice job to defend, but Isogai stays with the puck. Blue line, Wilson, left point. Right point, Veroff in front from Becky. Here's the chipper. Save, wraparound chance. Isogai can't get it to go. Blue line, here's a shot from Veroff, but his stick broke in two. Rockets now taking to center. Here comes the Gojsic brothers. They'll try to move in, but Hiroki, I think, took himself offside, so the play has been blown down. That is the second time in the hockey game here tonight where a Royal stick has basically exploded in the hand of the player. Verhoff now, Lazowski earlier on in this hockey game. And so it's really worked in the Rockets' favor, obviously, on both occasions. Boy, Stozer sharp. Isogai wraparound chance, can't get it to go there. Rockets did a good job, though, to defend. Kelowna's playing hard here tonight. Again, you're looking at a team that has 40 points this season. The Royals have 46 more points than the Rockets do. Yet Kelowna's hanging in tough here against a very, very good team. Puck near side inside the Rocket zone. Here's Varga trying to get it to center. Can't. Here's Moore a steal. Moore has it down low, tries to get it to Reggie Newman. Knocked away. Corbet will try to move the puck forward. Can't clear. Kipkie kept it in left point. And got it back behind the goal. Here's Moore in the corner. Dumps it to Reggie Newman. Blue line, Kipkie. Right point, Miskey. Shot wide, near side, Kipkie. Kipkie will try to get away from Varga and did. Off the half-wall, looks in. He's got a lead backhand. And a save, or was it blocked in front? Good job by Kipkie to work to the middle part of the ice. And now the puck came to center. It went right into the Royal bench. The play has been blown dead. Well, I'll tell you, look at Kipkie. What a great chance. I mean, that's just recognizing you've got that open space, that open ice. He had the puck against the near board, and he was able to see the lane. And so he brought the puck on the backhand to a great A-scoring area right between the hash marks. And let's see if it was blocked in front. Maybe, or maybe it hit a Royal defender as well. Or maybe a Royal forward, not a defender. But again, yeah, that worked in the Rockets' favor there. But Kipkie, I'll tell you, great offensive awareness right there. Wilson back on his own goal at the near side. Barrett collects, blue line, Sharp. He'll take a shot, cross the save. Remains in the right corner, gathered it back behind the goal by Wilson. On the right side for Verhoff, can't clear. Gast kept it in left point, knocked up by Burlock, retrieved right wing, will open in. Oh, Stewart is going to join him. He skates in. Here's the shot. It's in the paint. Whoa! It was at the goal line and then knocked away. The Rocket net has been knocked ajar. Was that Will Sharp that saved the day? He may have. Again, Lopinen took the shot at the right face-off circle. He tried to go blocker's side. Far side on Stozer, who made the save. The puck went in the air. And then it was, I wouldn't say gingerly going towards the goal line. Puck went in the air, and whoa, it's bouncing right towards the goal line, and yeah, maybe Will Sharp was there to keep it out. It's dangerously in the blue paint. Oh, man. No, it came out the other side, the puck did. What a great chance for Victoria to regain the lead. Game of inches, right? Off the draw left of Stozer, picked up by Pickford at the blue. Can't clear. Now Boehm gives it a try. He'll move in. Here's the shot. Midsection save. Again by Stozer. He's going to hang on. Shots right now, 35 for the Royals and 27 for Kelowna. What a hockey game between these two teams here tonight. It has been a lot of fun. We knew the Rockets would be in tough against Victoria. Kamloops is going to be here on Saturday, and the Rockets will end off the 2024-2025 campaign Sunday afternoon at the Langley Event Center against the Vancouver Giants. The Giants have made postseason play. I mentioned off the top, Kamloops, Wenatchee, and Kelowna will not make the playoffs in the Western Conference. The very first time ever that both the Blazers and the Rockets have missed the playoffs at the exact same time. Blazers missed for a second consecutive season. Out east, Regina missing for a second consecutive season as well. Here's Gilboa at the left side of his own net. Safe play off the glass. Your friend came to center and then whistled down here, likely on a high stick. And so we get a stoppage. 6:38 remaining in the third period.
Go with this one. It's AAA, well marbled, and extra tender.
A little extra advice can mean a lot. Save on foods. Going on vacation? Treat your dog or cat to their own vacation. Bark and Fly, the Okanagan's largest, cleanest, and safest state-of-the-art facility where your dog or cat can have the most fun ever.
You might not know how to fix a broken furnace, but we do. And if you need a new one, right now save 20% during the Reliance team member pricing event.
Call on Reliance.
We are in to a tremendous finish here tonight between these two teams. Again, we're at Prospero Place. This is Wednesday night in the Dub. Thanks for spending a portion of your evening, or maybe just your entire evening with us here tonight. Been a good hockey game so far. Man, here's Papanicus through the middle. He'll take it now right side center in. Wrist shot and a blocker save made by Krause, and he again is going to hang on. We talked earlier about the Victoria Royals, how good they've been against teams in the BC division. What impressed me when I was looking at some of the data earlier today is how good they've been against a U.S. divisional opponent. The U.S. division is power-packed. And when you take a look at, some of the marquee teams in the U.S. division, Victoria 16-5, 1-3 against teams in the U.S. division. That is a very good mark. Puck to center, lead feed Rashny actually pinballed off of a leg. I think Isogai was trying to hit Trebecki on a lead feed on a breakaway chance, but that was negated. Remains the right corner. Here's Isogai back behind the goal. Looks out in front, stabs it there to Rashny. Can't get a decent shot away. Bouncing puck, and now here's Isogai half-board right side. Shanks away Kanju, right corner Trebecki. He'll go to the blue line, and here's a chance now for Beerhoff to knock it back by the goal. Isogai in the corner, taps it back by the net for Rashny, but won by Kanju. Lead feed center for his older brother Hiroki. He'll jam it on right wing. Papanicus. He'll enter the zone. Has it down low in the right corner. Papanicus lost it. Trebecki got it. He'll feed out to Reshny. He's away right side center. Reshny back in. Puts in the brakes. Looks for a trailer. Cross-ice delivery. Saucer pass blue line for Young. Young left point. Near side Isogai. He's pooped. He's out of gas. He'll go for a line change. And here's Sharp with it now far side wall. Pocket picked by Fryer, who gets it at close range for Moore. Moore on the backhand to the blue line again for Young. Young shot blocked in front nicely by Gillespie, retrieved by Varga right wing. He'll get it now to Longley. Bouncing puck. He did get it to center. Reggie Newman there trying to power his way back in, but he can't. Remains the neutral zone. Rockets get it, and they'll send back towards the Royal Blue. Near side Moore, cross-ice feed. Here's Reggie Newman the other way. He'll bring back in on right wing. He'll stab it in front for Young. Backhand in front for Lazowski. And Lazowski worked it wide. It looked like he was checked in the play, but able to get that puck away. Puck came to center Longley. Now for Vargas. Skates in. The shot. And Krause the save. That's a nice save by Krause off of Calder Varga. Varga again coming into the game here tonight, trying to elevate his play offensively as the puck goes towards Krause. And he's going to hang on. Calder Varga, 10 goals on the year. Again, as a WHL rookie. Out of town scoreboard in the WHL. We have not really touched on that on the broadcast tonight due to, I guess, a flurry of activity up here in the broadcast booth. We had TJ Ginla, who joined us in the first intermission. We talked about his injury and his road to recovery. These are finals elsewhere. Calgary downing Red Deer 5-1. Red Deer, by the way, will miss postseason play in the Eastern Conference. And Saskatoon beat Brandon 3-1. Out the face-off, left of Krause, blue line. Here's Sharp. Here's the shot. Save! Shot! And a save. Another chance. And the side. Hiroki had one. Kanju had another. And Krause is coming up with some massive saves now. Here's Papanicus, a shot from long range blocked. Kept in blue line Sharp. He'll knock it to the corner for Hiroki. Intercepted by Miskey. A pass right side center. Burlock out of his reach. And it comes all the way down the ice. Burlock will hurry. Tries to move his way back by the goal. Will Sharp trying to defend him. Again, Burlock, one of the bigger players out on the ice surface here tonight. Again, a big body, standing in at 6'3" and weighing just over 200 pounds. Puck's into center ice, and here comes Verhoff on left wing. Tries to barge his way in. Can't get away from Papanicus. Remains against the near wall. 3:47 remaining here in the third period. Again, 3-3 your score. Verhoff shot left point blocked. Goes to the corner. Gilbo tries to move the puck right wing. Longley. Longley gets away from Burlock, who's dead tired. And Longley moves in on right wing. He'll jam it to the right corner. Rashny will take back behind his own goal. Leaves it now for Wilson out the left side of his own net for Verhoff. Verhoff lost it to Longley, but then gathered up by Rashny. Rashny near side gets it to Isogai through the center ice area for Trebecki, and he'll try to move in. Puts on the brakes, or tried to at the right face-off circle, but Corbet was on his backside. Remains loose, and Trebecki a steal. And Wall. Blue line Wilson, left point for Verhoff on the backhand. He'll get it behind the goal. Trebecki is there. Trebecki gets it to Rashny. Right face-off dot, trying to move to the middle. He's dangerous. Puck stolen. Corbet will move it off the glass, and he'll get it over into the crowd. And again, the play has been whistled down. Yeah, the Kelowna Rockets, after this hockey game tonight, will get set to host Kamloops. That'll be on Saturday night. And fan appreciation night here at Prospero Place. And the Rockets typically hand out the team photo on that night, as they have a Rocket poster, team photo, that they'll hand out to those that attend the hockey game again on Saturday night. That game will get underway at 6 p.m. The game Sunday, by the way, at the Langley Event Center is at 4 p.m. So note that not time change, but on a Sunday at the LAC, typically, 4 p.m. start time. Puck down to center ice, and here's Varga. He lost it. Reggie Newman got it. And he'll get it now to Zowski. He'll try to move in. Gets away from Gillespie. Has it in the corner. Centering feed. Too hot to handle for Moore. Blue line Kipkie. Chip shot. They score! It was actually deflected by Reggie Newman and beat Stozer to his left when it looked like the puck was going to his right. So, or is it going to go to... I thought Reggie Newman was the man that was going to be credited with the goal. You may remember earlier on in the period, he was robbed of a sure goal, robbed of technically his 13th. Finally, he gets it. So lucky goal number 13 for Reggie Newman. Let's take a look from this angle. Oh, boy. Stozer, no chance on the play. Like, that's going blocker side, and Reggie Newman is able to deflect it, and it changes a massive direction and actually beats Stozer to the glove hand side. So from blocker to glove hand, Royals have fought back. It's now a 4-3 game with 2:21 remaining here in the third. Puck sent back into the Rocket zone. Kelowna now has to find the equalizing goal. As it's back behind the Rocket net, and here's Rowan Guest. Rashny defending. Guest will try to jam it to center. Did he? Yeah, he did. He got outside the line. Isogai brought it back in. And the play again has been blown dead on the offside. The over and under contest brought to you by Chances Casino Kelowna. Our contestant tonight, Judy, said these two teams would score under 7.5 goals. Well, right now, Judy, you'd be a winner. A $100 GC from Chances Casino Kelowna, because 7 goals combined have been scored here tonight. On 7.5. And so, yeah, Judy, you could be a winner if this score holds up as is. Now, Judy, if you're a Rocket fan, you're saying, I don't want to win this contest tonight. I want to see the Rockets score to make it 4-4. Puck to center, picked up on right wing. Here's Stanzel. He'll try to move in. He'll wait, he'll hold, he'll feed in front. Hammer Kerwin couldn't get a decent shot away. Rockets have pulled the goalie for the extra attacker. 1:44 remaining in the hockey game. Again, it's a 4-3 Victoria lead. It's back behind the net. Back on the royal goal. Wilson moves it for Trebecki, who lost it. Benson got it. Here's Benson back by the goal, had it on the backhand. Blue line again for Stanzel, left point. Stanzel feeds off here to Benson. Benson the shot, blocked in front, picked up by Rashny, can't clear. Kept in left point sharp. He'll knock it back by the goal. Papanicus inboard, near side wall for Hiroki. Blue line for Stanzel. The shot deflected. Oh, wide as Gerling was standing out in front. Right idea. And now Papanicus off the half wall, rotating to the blue line. He'll look in, takes the shot, and Krause made the save. Shots on goal right now. Royals with 36, Rockets with 32. Remains inboard, gathered up by Benson. He'll get to the blue line for Stanzel. 1 minute remaining in the hockey game. Stanzel lost it. Trebecki got it. Lead feed Rashny. He'll skate in. He'll go wide and then taken down. He'll send it to the net. It hit the post, and then Isogai will finish it off, and he'll chip it home. And it'll be an empty net goal. The Rockets surrendering their 22nd empty net goal of this season. That gives the Royals a 5-3 lead. And for Kenta Isogai, that'll be goal number 32 on the season. Rashny will pick up an assist. And so with that assist, he will move into a two-way tie for the Victoria Royal franchise lead for assists in a season. That'll be assist number 64 for him. That will tie him with Matthew Phillips. One assist shy of again becoming the, well, record holder for assists in a season by a Royal player. Again, if he did pick up an assist on that marker, which he should have. And so 29 seconds left to go here in the hockey game. It's a 5-3 Royal lead, and the puck sent back into their Kelowna zone. Petruk has it deep in the corner, moves the puck right wing for Kanju. Right side for Varga. Varga lost it. Moore got it off the near wall. He'll send to Lizowski, left out, wrist shot high wide. Went off the inboard and came to Fryer right point. He'll try to send to the corner, knocked away by Kanju. He'll flip it to center. Lead feed Longley with 5 seconds remaining. He lost at the Royal line. He goes back inside Royal territory. Fryer has it down the corner. He'll knock it back on his own goal, and time will expire. The Victoria Royals come into Kelowna and record a 5-3 victory here tonight. And with this win, the Royals now in sole possession of first place in the BC Division, 2 points up on the Prince George Cougars. The Royals and the Cougars meet back-to-back games in Cougar Country to settle it, to see who wins the BC Divisional banner in 2024-2025. Royals win for the 39th time this season, handing the Rockets their 43rd loss of the year. Cole Reshney leads the way with a 2-goal effort. He also picked up an assist in the hockey game as the Royals win for the 22nd time on the road this season. If you are watching tonight, thanks for joining us on Wednesday night in the dub. It's the Royals and Rockets, the 8th time this season they battle. This was a good one tonight. Stand by, the postgame show coming up next. You've been listening to Stone Sisters Rockets Hockey, 104.7 The Lizard.
It's time now for the Home Hardware 3-Star presentation. Please welcome tonight's presenter, Ames Tuddenham. And now here are the 3 stars as chosen by the media attending tonight's game. The 3rd star from the Kelowna Rockets, number 26, Rowan Guest. Tonight's 2nd star from the Victoria Royals, number 7, Cole Reshney. And tonight's 1st star from the Kelowna Rockets, number 24, Jakob Stünsel. And that's tonight's Home Hardware 3-Star presentation. Our thanks again to tonight's presenter, Ames Tuddenham. The Kelowna Rockets are back in action this Saturday night when they take on the visiting Kamloops Blazers. Tickets are now available at the Select Your Tickets box office. The Kelowna Rockets and the Western Hockey League thank you for attending tonight's game. Now be sure to join Regan Bartel for the Kelowna Rockets postgame show on 104.7 The Lizard, the Rock of Kelowna.